Shaku. Shaku.
Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Lime, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
The new stuffed crust cheddar flavor has a stuffed crust covered in cheese, now loaded with an irresistible cheddar flavor inside and out. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Have you been watching Fry Bacon Lime and found yourself shouting at your phone? Well, this is your chance. On Sunday, August 30th, you're not just watching Fry Bacon Lime, you're in Fry Bacon Lime. Bespoke Productions, TT, presents Fry Bacon Lime Podcast Event 4, a tropical trip. Be part of the live podcast as we tackle this year's hot topic, where you can join the conversation, share your opinions, and become part of the show. Live performances by Kitchen Harmony. Comedy by Kevin Sawyer. Special guests, Nahilat and Sunny Blake. Hosted by MC Michelle Sylvester. Music all night by DJ JL. Tropical dress code. Come tropical and comfortable. Get ready for couples games, karaoke, giveaways, great food, and great drinks, and an atmosphere you simply can't experience online. Hosted by your favorite podcast team, JD and Nisa, who will also be performing live. It's all happening the night before the holiday. Venue, Cafe Blue. Doors open 6:30 p.m. Podcast starts 7:30 p.m. sharp. Advance tickets $200. At the door, $250. Get your tickets today from King's Lounge, Barbers Bar, Omera Arena, Bobo Barista, Movie Town, Port of Spain, and Island E-Tickets. Special trip if you buy 10 tickets or more. JD and Nisa would deliver them to your door. Don't wait until everyone is posting videos saying, "Boy, you should have come." We'll see you at Fry Bacon Live Podcast Event 4, a tropical trip. Proudly supported by Little Caesars, Crepe Bar, and King's Lounge Barber Spa.
It seems like it have thousands of people, but we're looking for the crepe bar. Crepe bar, we're looking for the crepe bar.
Hi guys, my name is Lishra. We used to be branded under Inoki, and now we are the crepe bar. So we're still serving you up a lot of delicious gourmet desserts, and we also do a sweet waffle, which includes ice cream, your berry compote, the full works of deliciousness. So just in case you were wondering what's a crepe, some people might say crepe. Don't say crepe, okay? That's a dessert. It's a French dessert. The batter is very similar to a pancake, except it's very, very thin. So if you're looking at carbs, you don't even need to check your carbs with this dessert. You have the option of having sweet or savory. So it's merely up to what your likeness is. So if you're wondering where to find us, we are located in Etihad Food Village in Tagarigua, and our days there are Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. If we are not there, we're at another great pop-up like we're at today.
Marisha? Hey. Well, Marisha, morning.
Ah, hold on. Hey, JD.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me take a little sit down here. So, by chance, you see my podcast promo, the Friday skit.
Yes, did you get that lucky your neck? That was real funny.
I look like I need $200.
That was just a skit. She can't lock my neck in her real life. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right, that is our podcast event. It would be awesome if you could come. You interested?
Okay, but what is it really though?
Well, it's our podcast, but it's an event.
So it's your podcast that you have every week on Facebook and YouTube
Yes.
that I could watch for free?
Yes.
So why are you paying to come to see it?
Well, it's like a live in-person experience, right? Watch it. Just imagine. It's like a podcast on steroids. The topic, crowd interaction, karaoke, live performances, food on sale, drinks on sale. I know you like it, Betty. Giveaways. It's a podcast event, live.
Okay. I don't know anything you need to do in this weekend. So I'll take 4 tickets.
Aye, thanks.
Well, actually, keep the tickets. Can my business be one of your sponsors? Because I know all you'll market the hell out of this.
Yeah, of course. We started to do rollout for sponsors July the 1st, so all now is good time, and that would be nice. Thanks.
All right, cool. Fry bacon lime then. Good to see you, JD. Later.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Jaco.
Sang. Bang, 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 bang. Get up, and let we go. Let we go. Mic check. Wave me rock. Jump up and get on back. Wave me rock. Jump up and get on back. Get on back.
Well, I can't do nothing tonight because I'm not in the mood. You want to work somewhere else, right?
I said I give them a little bit extra now, boy. You understand?
See, now you want to stay in the same place, no see.
No, but that had nothing to do with. We had a whole discussion this
Well,
week.
wait and see.
We had a whole discussion.
Wait and see.
Everybody from last week say injustice. Everybody from injustice.
Yo.
Yeah, but
Everybody from last week say no problem if you take a little wine on your wife.
yeah, I didn't get to answer the question. I never had a problem with that. So the clip came on, you showed my reaction, and I never even got to answer. So there we go. Good night, Ayola.
Jaco.
I'm going again. TikTok, bring up. TikTok, leave TikTok and come across the YouTube channel right now. Let me go. Bang. Saturday. One more. Zanada. Who down there in the chat? Chat it up. Where are you from? Let me know where you're watching from. What platform you're watching from. Represent your platform, all right? If you're on Facebook, say Facebook, good night. If you're on YouTube, say good night. Actually, you don't want to say Facebook. Just comment and we're going to see where you're watching from, all right? But if you're watching from TikTok and you come across the YouTuber where you say TikTok,
Hey, I see somebody say Tobago.
Tobago in the building. Who else? Scarborough. Who else? Canada, where are you? New York, where are you? Bronx, Brooklyn, where are you? Bang. Shoo, it's Saturday. Everybody on TikTok, leave TikTok right now. Come across to YouTube, JD's Vlog. And subscribe, like and subscribe.
Jaco.
Bang. This man.
I saw the anomaly on YouTube. He's here or she's here again. I didn't see the pictures. So.
Yeah, Anomaly was Lyman with us today.
Yeah.
for a good portion of the hour or two on
Thin kids.
on our IRL stream this afternoon. Yo! Woo! I think up myself, yes.
You're born.
I already know though. Two killer do they?
2 killer. Yeah. 3 because you don't know the next one that you kill.
No, you know it's killer from
says
Grenada.
but you late. You didn't catch my joke. Aisha says she's watching from Mitch on the Avenue.
Mitch.
Bang.
Where's Mitch?
bang.
What is
Who is
that?
Mitch?
Mitch, I think that's a
Most
sports
likely-
bar.
Most likely I know is that.
Never went to. So, hey, watchman, if you on the Avenue watching we, drop a bomb for you.
Alright, big up you.
Big up you. Yeah. Hey, watchman, you have to do is Mitch.
Mitch.
Just show your friends and them. Just turn the camera on them, show them what time it is now, boy. And give me names over there. Give me names. You understand?
I find out when you get to start the intro.
Jacko.
Sing the intro one time. Never know what I'm talking about.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Happy people is the people of Trinidad.
Wave me rock. Jump up and get on bad.
Happy people is the people of Trinidad.
Wave me rock. Jump up and get on bad. 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 Get on bad.
Get on bad. One more time, one more time.
Let me go.
Happy people is the people of Trinidad.
Wave me rock. Jump up and get on bad.
Happy people is the people of Trinidad.
Wave me rock. Jump and get on.
1, 2.
Get on bad.
Get on bad.
Get on bad. Get on bad. Get on bad. Get on bad.
Get on bad.
Share the light. Share the light. Share the light. Share the light. Yo.
Just so we get intro. You see that?
Yeah. I think we go just stick with that one.
There
you
we
know.
go.
That
There
heavy,
we
that
go.
heavy, that
TikTok, good night to you. Head across to YouTube one time. JD's vlog on YouTube, TikTok, if you're watching us, all right?
Ocean.
Shania.
I miss you, girl. Whole week on the sky. Me never see you.
Oceania.
Good night. Good night. Let me start the show. So we had to wait 2 seconds of awkward silence
I like that.
for this.
It might fall out.
It will fall out, and I ain't picking up none
Hold on then.
because they're going to splatter.
Oceania.
All right, let you go.
Hold on.
They're looking good enough. Hi, stewardess in Christ, boy. Look me here too. Good night.
I'm not going to tell you put one on you next segment.
We're watching from the silence is loud and it's deafening. I start the show.
Welcome inside another edition of JD's vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nista.
And this is the. Woo! It's 6 years, bro. It's 6 years, bro. Man. That's like when you leave one station and you go to the next station. And we're going again. Welcome inside another edition. Welcome inside another edition of JD's vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nista.
My name is Justice.
And this is the Fry Bacon Line. Shoo! Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We are here.
Bang, bang.
Always on time. Because we're taking this thing a little bit more serious. Nobody's late. Justice is always on time.
You know when Justice, I realized he coming on time, I said, Niece, you can't have a malfunction. I almost had a malfunction tonight because I'm like, I don't know what to wear.
You just have one of that every week.
But no, because I'm never late. But tonight, when I realized he was here on time and I didn't know what I was going to wear, I'm like, I can't be late. For sure, I haven't been late and I don't want to start.
So you know what I do? Let me know if you do this too, Justice. Or this is I would be sleeping.
I'm picking out your outfit.
And in my mind, I'm saying, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Like
That normal.
Oh, you mean
do that?
tasks?
Yeah.
No, like you're sleeping and you say, okay,
just know you
podcast
have something
tonight,
to do.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing this and I'm
Yeah.
wearing that.
Nah, not what I'm wearing, but
In my sleep.
things I had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just tonight, I just talking about tonight, bro. I haven't been late. I just said
you're
today.
doing good.
I just really didn't know what to wear. And then, because all you know, I don't do this dung neck thing. And right now, looking like I have a baby on the way. Right? I just normally do relax. Normally, I just do things up here. But I said, let me just throw on this thing. But I say all of that to say it's good to be prepared. I wasn't really prepared tonight.
You know, women have a different kind of order.
What's the order?
I mean,
They feel completely comfortable with the chest out. Like as a
That's
man,
not
right?
true. I don't feel completely comfortable. That's what I just said.
Well,
I just said I only know I don't really do this, but I didn't know what to wear, and I saw this, and I just grab it. But this is not my preferred choice of clothing. So what is he going to say now?
Most women feel comfortable with the chest completely out,
Who have you
or the
interviewed?
bottom out, or the.
Who have you interviewed to make that assumption? I can call
don't have to
five.
interview.
I can call 5 people, and
I
they
don't
are
ha-
going to say no to what you're
I
saying.
don't have to interview. I see.
Okay. Anyway, I'm not one of them. Make your point.
Just says I ain't talk the truth. And most women feel comfortable walking with.
How you all could talk for most women? You can't speak. You can't make that judgment without asking the
Okay.
women first.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't do that because I just told you that's not true. Look, somebody here is saying no. Hi, Bernadette. Somebody saying there's blinking on the screen.
Yeah, so somebody saying that. What blinking is that?
Open it up, let me see, pause.
Hey, Allison.
Don't know blinking. What's blinking?
Maybe the white. Remember I tell you white does do some
White
weird
does do
thing,
a kind of
something, you know.
reflection thing?
Yeah, white does do some
Well, you
weird
see how
thing.
my hand looking like a midget hand? Right now, I looking like a midget. You saying that? Justice, you saying this? I looking like a midget because I don't have
A mini hand?
I don't have on any nails.
Blinking. Nah, I see no
Yeah, and I
blinking.
seen that. Probably with your connection, perhaps.
Yeah,
Probably.
we good.
Yeah.
No,
I watch
sir.
your Nisa phone
Somebody
here.
saying yes. Is what blinking?
Is it the same person saying that it's blinking?
Yes, it's blinking. Describe it to us. What is blinking?
Yeah, it's the same person.
Yeah, probably because it's good where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's the white. Right?
It's-
Ocean saying no as well.
Yeah, my screen good.
My screen good.
Here, the
Yeah.
screen good.
It's not us. It's you.
Thanks, Sholanda. So probably go out and come back in and see if it
Mm-hmm.
right? So let's go.
But before all they do that,
Mm.
everybody here, we up. We looking up. We need to share. This live need to share.
we looking-
YouTube.
Is that 30 people on my page?
Yeah, that was it, Nisa
Big up,
page.
big up all the people watching on my page right
Nisa
now.
page get on tonight.
The most ever this come on is at 6 or 7. When they come
Nisa
out.
page need to start sharing up. Share
Nisa
up, share
page
up,
get
share
on
up.
tonight. That's good.
Share up.
All right, so look, yeah, we did the intro already. So let me just do the formality sharing. If you're watching on YouTube, not YouTube, if you're watching on TikTok, that's my phone, you're on my page. Good night. But as soon as you come in TikTok, don't stay here. This is the first time somebody telling you come off and head across to YouTube, JD's Vlog, right? YouTube, JD's Vlog. Head across, subscribe if you like, and you could see everybody instead of just seeing me alone, all right? Share if you're watching on Nisa page, share. If you're watching on my page, share. And YouTube, shout out to YouTube.
Let me read this comment, right? So, I think Sabina, was it Sabina?
Was this one?
Yeah, that one. My stewardess, his stewardess in Christ.
Oh.
I would love to know where you came up with that name. She says, I started on Nisa's page, hopped to JD's, but like in YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is our vibe.
All right.
Thank you for the info. Thanks for the info. All right. Well, we're going zip so by.
I know now.
Keep getting that last week, you know. And you know I was.
Thing is when you talk
Yeah,
on your
that's
mind.
when you talk.
1, 2, 1, 2. Talk to me here.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bam, bam, bam.
I need to come back off of this thing. Yeah, boy. Hold on, Olia.
What you
Talk.
need to do is do what you were supposed to do like a month ago, which was buy the piece, order the piece. I can't be in charge of everything. I don't want to get the wrong title. Right? So you had to make your list, check it twice,
I know what to say.
right? And order your things. Jesus is Lord.
My bad. So we in sponsor time, but before we get into sponsor time, one time, how was your week, Nisa? How things going?
I had a really good week. I had a really good experience that I want to share.
Serious.
So I got an impromptu gig. It was to sing at a funeral, and initially I thought I could not have made it because it was going to be during work time. But because I'm a freelancer and everything else, I decided to make the best of share up the time now. So I did the funeral first. Well, a repast. I never knew what a repast was. All you know what
Not like an
repast was?
after party in the funeral?
It's not a party. Well, I guess you could call
It's
It's like an after party?
What if we?
You
What
can't
was?
say. I don't
You
think
can't
you
say
can call it a party.
You could say
yeah.
a celebration of life, an extension of the celebration of life. So it's where they had all the food and they had light entertainment. I was one of the
like
persons.
it's almost like a week after the.
That's it.
A brunch.
Yeah, a week after the funeral.
A week after the right. So it was that. And initially, I was supposed to sing Bridge Over Troubled Waters.
Right.
And I learned the song. When I reached in the place now, I met one of the the family members, and she was like, "You're the singer. I hope you're not singing anything too sad." I said, "Oh, because Bridge Over Troubled Water is going to make the water come out your eye."
Yeah,
You
that's a sad
know?
one.
So long story short, I had to end up, well, I did do the song, but on the fly, I decided to do our cover of Nappy Myers' Old Time Days, which is a jazz version of the song. And I made my usual intro, which is, I'm changing up the song by our local icon, Nappy Myers. I hope you enjoy it. And after I sing the song, all they know, the man whole family was on a table inside of this place.
As in dancing.
No, they were on one of the tables. So, after you sing, people will come up to you and say stuff. And, so about 10 minutes
Right.
after, JD, come on, you train off. About 10 minutes after, this lady came up to me and she just said, Nappy Myers would have been so proud. And I just, I just taken the compliment for what it is in the moment, not knowing that I'm speaking to someone in his family. So his entire family, like
The
his
whole-
mom, I believe an ex-wife, some kids, like they were just there. And I really realized that how young people singing this song, I say, but young people already know this song, the man, whole family on the table. So I'm just saying.
The coincidence of that was so crazy. The coincidence is on a
Yeah.
W for that because
That's crazy.
you always singing that song, and this time,
Yeah.
the man entire family there. That's crazy.
The people were there. It was really nice, made some good connections. And I think that was the top of my week, if I'm honest. Hey, Sadie.
Nice for that. So I fixed the problem.
Okay, good.
It was all them wires and them over the transmitter.
Okay.
So you see that? Nice, Justice. How's the week? What you do?
Yeah, my week was productive, work. Yesterday we had a football tournament on work, but
I had
it was
football
nice.
yesterday too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
You play football or watch football?
Nice play.
All right, buddy.
Nice play.
Justice, you don't get lonely.
No, brother. That's a state of mind.
Nothing is
I'm
wrong
always-
with singleness, bro.
I am very
No, but
active
I
on-
know women say,
I find a lot of women. Right? I find every time you have something to say,
No, listen.
it's about, I find
I said
you
I
know a
did
lot
not
of women.
I did not say I know a woman say.
You try to
I said I know women
backpedal. I find you know a lot of women. Continue.
But my question is this, right?
Mm.
You could be single for, I don't know, 6 months, a year.
That's incorrect, bro.
But
Nah.
Justice has been single for a long while. So, ladies out here,
I was single for a long while too.
Nothing wrong with that.
but you must get lonely. Anybody
I-
tell
I-
me that they're not
And
lonely
nothing wrong
who's
with being
single for
lonely?
no long
Yeah.
period of time?
Yeah,
I
why-
don't. I feel it
But
just.
what, okay, you get lonely, but you ain't dead.
No,
It's
I
not
don't
about
get.
dying. It's
You can't get lonely if you're an active person. You have commitments. You do things. You have hobbies.
That's something
I'm always
boring.
active. That's not boring, bro. You have hobbies.
Yeah.
Well, right.
JD only hobby is working.
yeah, editing YouTube.
All work and no
but that's,
play, eh?
But that's something you like to do.
Yes, I love doing that.
Well,
I like
right.
watching YouTube
Your hobby,
podcasts and figuring
Well,
out.
right. Your hobby just happened to be.
I don't like
something
yeah,
that you get.
I don't
paid
like
to do.
running and thing no more. I don't like hiking. I don't like the outdoors. I hate the bush.
What kind of running you don't
Serious?
like from it? At that time, you was running from responsibilities. Daisy.
Papa.
I just saying.
Everybody on TikTok. I've seen there are a lot of people on TikTok tonight. TikTok is not where you want to be right now. Head across to YouTube, JD's Vlog, JADEES Vlog, and join the live where you can see everybody, all right? No, I just say I'd ask nobody because
I wanna talk
somebody
to-
was asking me if Justice single, and I say, I
wanna-
think
Who
so.
asking you that?
Inboxer. A
You
female
see,
inboxer.
our next female. Hey, what you have to do? Put that camera on me. You have to do. Good evening. Which camera am I looking at? This one?
Yours over there.
Yours, yeah.
Right. Well, they could message me as well.
Whoa.
Right? When it comes to things, certain things. A long time we used to have a little rule. Yeah. I know you forget the rule. You forget. Eh? When certain women used to message me, you used to say, well, my wife is. I want to know if that rule going on the door.
I did not have time.
No, well,
it's
let me
not
know,
about
you
my
know.
wife. I didn't
Let
have
me-
time.
I
Somebody
just-
just,
I- this is a
didn't
prof-
ask me anything.
These
I
are
said,
prophetic word. I just telling you. You just feel the spirit. Right? And I want to talk to Stewardess. Stewardess says, this is my 9th year being single, and I feel
Never.
loneliness only when I'm off work.
9 years single?
But that is a real piece in that.
Only when she off work?
No STDs, no stress, cooking for one.
Yeah, but what STDs have to do with... Why you so doom and gloom,
Bro.
bro?
So doom and gloom. If you're single, you don't have to worry about. I ain't finished yet. You could sleep how long you want, right? Nobody waking you up in the morning for breakfast. By this, I mean children or any kind of thing like that. What else? You may not be getting irritable bowel syndrome because stress does contribute to that. So there are many benefits of being single. I ain't saying what I'm saying, I'm just saying what I'm saying.
And what are the benefits?
I just gave some. You wasn't listening?
You said... I say...
Let's continue.
But yeah, my week was good.
Good.
Everything jumped off nice. Weekend, well, that was the week, yeah.
Normally, why it is on a Saturday night if you wasn't working with us?
On a Saturday night,
Yeah.
home chilling, eating, streaming a TV series or something, or a Latin social, depending on where it is. Or
A Latin social?
yeah.
It's like a Latin party?
JD
Yeah.
is a
Latin music,
dancing,
salsa,
people
bachata,
dancing.
kizomba.
Papa.
So you grabbing up all them women and them?
I'm not grabbing up no woman. I lead a lady to the dance floor.
You pull a thing on the dance floor, right? That way you say you lead, pull, same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
It is the same thing.
To pull something.
He pull a woman on the dance
To
floor.
pull something means that you're doing that when the other person is resisting. So you have to pull. To lead means that you are demonstrating that you are egging somebody on and they are decidedly following your lead. Right? Two different things. You probably pull a couple things in your lifetime and I know where it get you. Might you probably sprain your elbow. And it had a man here saying he's single for 4 years. I think it's
Okay. Somebody, hold on, let me see what's going on here. TikTok.
Yes, the anomaly says I'm a guy and I've been single for 4 years now, buddy. Fully grateful.
4 years?
4 years.
Nothing wrong with that.
Jesus
Okay.
was single for 3 years and for how much 30 before that?
My apologies. I'm trying to figure out something. Carly says you don't have to share the TV. I don't understand. Oh. Nah.
What?
She telling them put the
thing on the TV. No, she don't have a TV there. So
But
I
they
don't know.
probably,
What...
they probably see us looking.
Oh, right. Good.
Look, somebody here saying it's not a thing. Use terms, woman. But when I say it, I just get a little pushback, you know? So I just decided to not push back tonight.
Okay.
And you see how there's no one JD not paying attention because normally he would have fought back on that statement.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see.
Hi, Genevieve.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, YouTube. No, YouTube. TikTok. I don't know what share on TV mean. Just head across to YouTube right now and watch the whole live. All right. Just watch the whole thing. Come in and have a good time over here. We in sponsor time. There we go.
All right.
You taking that one from me, Nisa?
No, but you didn't.
I gonna hit it. Yo, right now, of course, Little Caesars is our premier sponsor for Friday Bacon Lime. We wanna say thank you so much. They have I forget, boy.
That's what I was saying. You
Yeah,
didn't-
they have
You
the-
didn't give it to me, so.
Yeah, my apologies. You have it?
Where do I find it?
That's it there. Right.
All right.
They have the hot and ready large chicken pizza. And hot and ready just basically means you walk in and you walk out instantly. All right. With a hot and piping hot ready pizza. And this offer there doesn't have a date on this offer. And it's only $85.
Yes,
all
this
right?
is a permanent edition.
It's a permanent edition.
Yeah, with no end date. Yeah.
All right. We have some offers for you. And let's get to it there. Yeah.
They still have the football thing happening?
When it finished this weekend, I think when the offer finish?
We have one more day, so let's go. The perfect game day lineup is here. Grab a hot and ready pizza for just $95. 4 flavors in one pizza. So everybody wins. Pepperoni, cheese, Italian sausage with peppers, and pepperoni with bacon. Well, that's a lot. All crafted with quality ingredients and baked to perfection from edge to edge. If you want more, upgrade your game day combo with 4-piece Crazy Puffs or Crazy Bread, a 2-liter drink, all for $120 TT. Offer ends on the 27th of July, which is on Monday.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so Monday finishing. All right. So also we have
All right, your specialty pizzas. Enjoy a large specialty pizza for just $90. It's available Mondays to Thursdays. You can choose from 4 delicious favorites. Hula Hawaiian, veggie, 3-meat treat. I will always say that's our favorite, especially if you like pineapples. Throw some pineapples on that and you never go back. And the Ultimate Supreme. Offer ends on July 31st and it's available at all Little Caesars Trinidad locations.
nice.
Yes, sir.
And then we have the double deal. It's only $150, and you could get this. This is only when you do
When you
delivery.
order.
When you order. All right. And the specialties. What is made up of, Denisa?
All right, so the double delivery deals include 1 large classic pizza, pepperoni, chicken, or cheese, 1 large specialty pizza, crazy bread combo, and a 2-liter drink, all for $150. Available only on the Hello Food or Food Drop apps. And of course, it's delivery only, and it ends on July 31st.
Thank you very much. We had the awesome experience of heading across there by Crepe Bar. They did a pop-up at the Muslim Expo. And everything you see here with the Crepe Bar is exactly what it looks like in real. You know, sometimes they put up some food for advertisement, and then when you see it in real, you say, "Huh? That in it?"
I like some people profile picture.
Catfished.
Yeah?
But no, that's not the case with Crepe Bar. Crepe Bar, every single delicacy is exactly how it looks. All right. The readers there?
No, sir.
That's all right. That's okay. But they're located at Eddie Hart Food Village, and they're there from.
Is that the name of it, or you naming it that?
I named it that.
Yeah, because it's
Eddie
just
Hart.
Eddie Hart Savannah. They have a, what
Food
is called
court?
the places? A food court?
Food stretch.
Food stretch, a food strip.
I just named it. Go and check them out. So they have crepe, and they also have some awesome creamy pasta bread. The pasta bread bowl is okay. So let me explain. You see that there? You see what you're looking at there right now? That's bread. That's crazy. That's bread, bro. That's not a bowl. That is, you thought that was a bowl, right? It's not a bowl, it's
I
bread.
see a picture and want to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pause.
you guys do that all
Pause.
the time. Just saying.
Nisa, you had to stop that, boy.
Whoa.
I am just saying. How
Whoa.
am I the
And
one
you need
getting pushback?
deliverance. You need
I
deliverance.
am the one, me?
Your mind.
Continue.
Anyway, guys, that is the creamy pasta bread bowl. Basically, it's a bowl that looks like it's bread that looks like a bowl, and inside you have creamy pasta, chicken or shrimp, and you could choose either or. All right, and this is, I don't know what this is, but it tastes good when I eat it. I forget. Is this a crepe?
This is
This is the bread
the
bowl.
pasta
bread bowl.
The bread bowl as well. Okay, and they also have ramen bowls, and they also have the best tasting ever panini. Jeez.
Real talk.
Two people messaged me and said, JD, we went down to Eddie Hart because they saw us advertising this week, and they said that the crepe is exactly what we said it was.
Yeah, for people who don't like sweet stuff, you can also get a savory crepe, which has the savory crepes have stuff like mushrooms and bhaji and stuff like that. Of course, the crepe is not only, I'm saying it right?
Crepe.
Right?
crepe.
It's not sweet, it's savory. So it's just really nice. A difference from the sweet if you don't like sweet.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, so lastly, if we're talking about this Friday Can Line, we're getting on. We get on! We come in. I say we come in. August the 30th Sunday, I say we come in. August the 30th Sunday, I say we come in. Sunny come in. Nehelet come in. Justice there. JL there. Ocean in the building. Michelle Sylvester. Hosted by Michelle Sylvester. We're going to have a time. Performances by Kitchen Harmony. Yeah. Performances by Nisa. Yours truly, we're going to be in the building. All right, we're talking about Friday Can Line Podcast Event 4. This is our event, Olia. This is our event. Tickets are only $200. We're going to have food and drinks on sale. We're heading back to the Cafe Blue because last year it was vibes there. Next year, please God, spare God life. We hope we could take it to Queen's Hall. But till then, it's good vibes, great people, real conversation. We're going to have games. We're going to have couples, matchup games. We have giveaways. We have performances. And of course, we're going to have the topic. There's nothing like it in Trinidad and Tobago. We do it. Yo. So go get your tickets right now. Tickets are available at Little Caesars C3. Little Caesars on the Avenue. Bobarista. Movie Town. Get your tickets at King's Lounge Barber Spa. Or message me right after this live. Find me somewhere and inbox me. And you can get your tickets if you buy 3 tickets or more. Nisa and I, we coming to deliver the tickets to you right in your hands. Bring it on me. Bring it up on me. Wait a minute. These are the tickets right here. See it? Hold on. That's taking long.
Yeah, that's it's fine. They could see the tickets in your hands.
I'm tomato fruit. Right, there we go. Right? Those are the tickets. And you can get your tickets right now. August the 30th. It's going to be awesome.
Someone is asking. Well, let me just call him by his name, The Anomaly. He's asking if it would be streamed.
Not this year.
We did a couple years of streaming, and it's really expensive. So we just can't afford it, bro.
Yeah. We normally do pay-per-view, and we took the budget and we just allocated somewhere else. So you have to come down. But I know you're out there in St. Kitts, buddy. So, you could catch some clips and thing after. It'll go be vibes, all right? That's it for sponsor time. Thank you so much. We have anything else in sponsor time?
No.
Okay, cool. We'll do those other things.
Money Masters wasn't supposed to go tonight? Or
that happened tonight.
That was today.
Oh, today's the 20th. Yeah, today's the 25th.
Yep.
Yeah, Money Masters.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was excellent. Pilsons was messaging me on the day and asking if they could be by the door. And
why Trinis do that, boy?
Yeah, boy.
Want to pay by the door?
Wait, last
not
minute?
even by the door. I feel like paying by the door is I feel like it's cool if you get through, but it could be risky, now. That's just me. There you go.
I am sometimes that person, but say what?
I feel you.
All right, so we're going to jump into the topic. So you TikTok again. Head across now. Come across if you're now joining my TikTok, or if you're still there. What are you doing there? Head across.
Let me just give my disclaimer now. If you're new to Fry Bacon Lime and you're wondering what is this show all about, well, it's a relationship podcast. We are not professional counselors, but we are human. We've gone through a lot, all of us. Plus, I just feel like sometimes it's cool for human beings to be able to talk, laugh at yourself. Sometimes we realize we are more alike than we think. And we have a nice little audience. We call them Fry Bakes, and they give us perspective. We give perspectives. We are Christians, and we try to live within that realm even when we give advice. My husband is still needful of some deliverance in
Not
some
true.
In some areas, you can see for yourself, and there's a little disclaimer there. Yeah, we just like to have fun.
Before we start, hold up. So let me let TikTok know I'm coming off. Hold on, guys. It's a live show. I'm coming off the live now because when we start the topic, this phone is the phone that we take calls in. All right, so we're coming off. TikTok, head across right now. JD's Vlog, YouTube, JADEES Vlog, YouTube. Come right now and jump in. All right, so we out. Later, TikTok. Start the topic.
JD and Nisa are not professional counselors. We give our views and opinions on real-life scenarios that people send to us.
We also encourage our audience to chime in and give their experiences. They are also not professional counselors, unless they are.
Now on to the topic. Watch and enjoy.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
That's right, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
All right, guys. So tonight, yes, guys. Thanks, Ocean, for telling people to share the live. Hi, Toria. It's been a while. Good to see you on. Everybody ready? I need everybody attention.
Who that?
Toria.
I'm Toria. Go ahead.
I was talking on TikTok and it's trend more. So let me just All right, let me go. You here with me because you
Yeah,
know
go
you
ahead,
can't
go ahead.
focus.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dear JD and Nisa, how are you going? In my opinion, it always does be a little awkward when you bounce up an ex, especially when you are with somebody new. About 360 days for the year, everything normal. But you see the next 5 days, you never know what waiting for you. Well, my girlfriend and I ran into an ex of mine. My girlfriend didn't know who she was at first, and honestly, my ex handled the whole thing well mature. We said hello, exchanged words, and everybody went their merry way. Afterwards, I told my girlfriend who she was because I didn't want it looking like I was hiding anything. Since then, though, she started making little comments that, in my opinion, are completely unnecessary and borderline. She would say things like, her eyes uneven, or she smelled funny. And every chance she gets is another joke about the ex with the big eye and the small eye. At first, I laughed it off, but now it's getting very old. So eventually, I asked her, wait, you jealous or something? Why is this girl still in your mouth so much? She didn't take that well at all. Now she's upset with me, saying it's just a joke. What's the problem? Like I hurt? Honestly, I don't understand what I did wrong, so I want to ask, should I be apologizing for what I said, or does my girlfriend owe me an apology for constantly bringing up somebody who is already in the past? I really don't like arguments, and it's looking well childish and unattractive in my eyes.
Legal! It is. Drop you again. It is. That's the topic for tonight.
Hey,
shout
Bill.
out. So that guy wrote that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fellas for stepping up. Most times
it's only ladies.
Most times we get ladies alone on the emails, but shout out to the guys. The mere fact that he wrote shows that, he really want advice to see where he went, if he went wrong, What do you think? Let me head across. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Should he apologize?
Who apologizing? Should who apologize?
He wants to know if he should apologize.
For what?
Yes, Tori, I saw it. Where it was? Was it Pennywise? I saw you. Oh, where it was? I think it's Pennywise. I can't remember.
When today?
Yeah.
You ain't tell me it's Victoria today.
I don't have to tell you who I see.
I mean,
Especially if it's just a girl. I'd rather tell you who I see.
Victoria, my friend?
Oh, so it's your friend now?
No, but I mean.
No, but take it, because
No,
the only thing
no,
I'm fighting for is my salvation.
No.
You take it.
If I see
I don't really
somebody-
care.
But our friend.
Not worth the drama.
I mean, our
You
friend.
can take it.
No, you could just say.
I'm good.
You could just say.
I'm pretty good. You're talking to yourself at the
No,
moment.
babe, you could just say, I forget, other thing. Because if I see one of your friends, a male friend,
Right.
like in a hard way, because where I go in Pennywise,
Right.
I see my brethren in a hard way.
Man could go Pennywise.
Tell him that now. HRL is using him.
I don't like Pennywise at all, boy.
Like he just put bush under his arm. It have things inside of there for you.
I know, but I don't like to go into Pennywise.
Why?
It's very annoying. It's crowded with women, and women happen to think that Pennywise belong to them.
What woman have
Women-
you asked for you to come up with these
Every
things, bro?
woman in Pennywise.
You know why I see a lot of guys in
Pen-
Pennywise when I go?
No,
and
no,
they
no,
are
no. That is.
fine. They're normal. They had a
Justice.
basket and they get what they need.
Yeah, but the ratio of women in Pennywise and men is 98%.
Well,
But at the world,
the
it have more women than men in the world, or they just complain?
Not
you
just that.
you just see 50 man walk. You just be bouncing about that man in the Pennywise.
You wouldn't expect that because the establishment is primarily marketed towards women.
Well, this is what I'm telling you.
Pennywise is marketed
Girls,
towards
yes,
men.
girls, yes,
Yeah,
girls.
What?
Shop at Pennywise.
Why? Tell me why.
We've
got some for your hair, for your things, for your lips,
and your beautiful eyes.
At Pennywise.
Dog, why you know that song so good?
Yes, You mean we grew up on that, bro?
Girls,
No.
why? Hush
Nah,
your
they
mouth
give
there.
us- we grew up on
Everybody
that.
know the song. Go from here with
Nah,
your
bro, why
insecurities.
you know that song so
Shady,
good, bro?
don't
we grew
project
up on
your
that.
insecurities onto people, please.
Nah, I know the girls.
Everybody know
Shop
the
at
song.
Pennywise. He know the whole
It used
verse.
to show before news. Everybody know the song.
Yeah.
No,
and
he
Junior
know
News too.
He know the whole verse.
Big up, Big up Percy Parker Williams. He
Yes.
was
The verse too?
The writer?
the writer and the voice. for that.
Percy boy. Percy alive.
How you even know that?
Hush your mouth now.
He I did my radio broadcasting course in IBC.
Oh, you did a radio
That's
broadcasting course?
Percy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
They have a new Pennywise ad. You ever hear it?
I haven't actually watched TV.
No, I heard
in a
it on the
very long
radio.
time.
JD,
On
remember we
radio?
were saying it
Yeah,
the
how
other
does
day?
it go?
It's, we need to get it.
How does it go?
Oh gosh.
You know it? Let me see if I find it here.
I don't know it at all.
No, we
I
don't
know
need to
at
find it.
I want to find it. Pennywise.
God, JD, like, yeah.
all those straight too far.
Yeah, he had ADHD.
Straight too far.
Yeah, we done share already.
Where it is?
So you say everybody know the song. Can we go back to the topic?
Go ahead.
No, because you're looking for Pennywise song. You're not here with us. Come, let's wait for JD to come back with us.
Let's see.
Like solo.
That's our old school one.
It's in that.
But when you press that for it, saying
That's
you're
our old
looking for
school.
something that's saying Pennywise?
Yeah, but they're marketing people. Nobody people know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy.
JD's so distracted.
I look at. I'm not seeing.
What goes in?
That's a big one, boy.
Something
that makes it all taste better.
It's the flavor of our culture. Come from here, come from there, and everywhere. It's a special flavor that's bitter savor at the Royal Castle. Oh, at the Royal Castle. Royal Castle. Flavor to the bone. Royal Castle. Taste your very own. Royal Castle. If you look for something that makes it all taste better.
They missed that harmony there, boy.
Our culture at Royal.
They missed that harmony. I'm not finding any Pennywise.
Well, let me go now. Come, let me go.
Last one.
And you are cooking at Aloma, what you gonna do? Don't worry, I go organize.
I'm hungry like a dog, girl. I'm going to be just for food on that table for me.
Give me please.
That's Lisa's favorite thing.
And let you go.
As I was saying, Pennywise is not a place that I like to go into.
Okay.
All right? I forget what my point was. Well, it just make mystery, boy.
No point.
Make mystery. Anyway, so in terms of the topic, let me get through off all over the place.
You just get through off just because.
He wants to know if he should apologize
For telling his girlfriend.
Oh, I was talking about Toria, but let me do go back there, right?
Yeah. We done finished already, bro.
He wants to know if he was wrong for telling his girlfriend, right?
I understand what he's asking now properly.
Yeah, so he asked his girlfriend, wait, you jealous or something? Why this girl in your mouth so much? But he's after her. So he said she didn't take that well at all. Now she's upset with me, saying it's just a joke she was making. What's the problem? Like if I hurt.
And now she vexed.
Yeah, now she upset because, you know how it's looking. He says, honestly, I don't understand what I did wrong. So I'm asking, should I be apologizing for what I said, or does she owe me an apology for constantly bringing up somebody who is already in my past?
And then having the audacity to get vexed about it.
Yeah, well, she's showing, you know what women do, that kind of shade. You're vexed, but you're not vexed.
Yeah, she
and
real off.
Yeah.
I think she real off. First to begin, he was transparent enough to say, hey, listen, that was my ex, just to let you know, so that, you know, nothing wouldn't come up afterwards. Why it is he making those underhanded
But she said it was a
comments and
joke.
whatnot?
Anyway, Khadijah says his comment was a bit harsh. His stewardess says he wasn't wrong, but he did offend her. For that reason, he could apologize. Ultimately,
Yeah, but how did he offend her?
you see, guys, remember two things could be,
What?
you only remember two things could be right at the same time. So like JD and I could be vexed, or like I could be wrong and he could be vexed, but we don't tolerate cursing in this house, right? So let's just say he curses me. He could apologize for cursing me, but just that.
Even if you was wrong in the initial stage.
You heard what I say, right? We don't talk to each other a particular way in this house.
Right.
So then that act of cursing me means saying you can't be upset with me, you know. But you break the code by also disrespecting the code of the house. So he could apologize,
Okay.
yo, I'm real sorry for cursing I didn't mean to curse you, but I'm still upset with you.
Well, remember, cursing and cursing is two different
Gosh,
things, huh?
JD. All right, okay, cool.
But
If you understand what I'm saying, that's all I concern about.
here's my thing. I still don't understand what he has need to apologize
Because she upset.
Because she upset, he should apologize. I don't understand.
Clearly, you're not ready for marriage.
No, I'm making
That's
sense
how
of
that
it. I'm trying to make sense of
That's
it.
how that is going on. You know, when you're married, you just have to apologize regardless.
That's not true.
That is true.
You
Okay,
just do
so
that.
sometimes
you
you're
that,
right.
You just do that in friendships too. You apologize to keep the peace. You're in work, you don't say nothing to keep the peace.
Yeah, but friendship.
It's not just about marriage.
Friendship,
it's
you could
marriage.
say, helmet tail and go your way and whatever. But with marriage,
I'm just saying it happens all
a lot of men just have to apologize.
But isn't that
And they don't, and they don't, in their mind, they know they're right. In their mind, you know you're right, But
that's
look,
hardly about the truth, but
what is hardly ever the truth?
men being right.
that's wild?
So is the world. A
That's
wild west.
crazy.
I think most of the times
Diddy, come
when they
on.
have discussions or arguments, men is really be right, It's just that we don't fight like all your
Oh,
boy.
God, it's easy.
Men don't fight like all your bro.
Anyway,
You understand?
JD, that is so grossly incorrect. All you don't know, all your hand from all your foot.
Is this Khadijah? Khadijah says, I don't think he should apologize, but I do think he
they
should talk about it.
Well, he initiated the conversation. He asked her, "Are you okay? Are you jealous or something? Why is this woman's name in your mouth
So
consistently?"
here is justice. Why does it have to be that she's jealous? I asking her because I trying to figure out why
Because
she would
she-
do something like that in the first place. I am thinking she's probably jealous. I am
he
thinking she's
didn't
probably jealous.
He didn't accuse her of being jealous. He asked her, "Are you jealous?"
Oh,
Because she was
so asking a
because-
question. So asking a question is not implying that you are.
Not necessarily.
I know.
He's
I'm-
being inquisitive because she was displaying behaviors.
Yeah.
That is what's the word? That is relative to being jealous.
I agree.
Well, yeah. So he must ask you if she's jealous.
YouTube names are kind of
His stewardship.
his stewardship in Christ.
His stewardess.
Yeah, he says, him saying, you're jealous,
She
what?
says it's a she.
Oh, my bad. Right. What going, Robin? So
The mic in your hand, bro.
Every time you talk,
never.
Is the mic in your
Something.
hand? Put it on the stand and leave it there.
Nah,
yeah, something just rubbing. Pause.
I hear it again. It's like breeze. It have a poltergeist in here? Who come here with a spirit?
hold on.
Mute me and Nisa, Mike.
Nah, man. Look, nothing. No, not that after, That happens with everybody, watch. Hold on, all this. We're doing some technical things. Look, my mic off.
Check one, two. But we're not
1,
hearing
2.
it now.
Yeah, it was you.
It's yours.
Yeah, boy.
It was you.
This show says, him saying you're jealous of her is throwing shade. It's throwing,
I think
it's
so.
throwing stones. He was upset, and so he take a shot at her. Granted,
He was justifiably upset.
I need to bring this close up in me. Apologies. I'm a real mess, boy.
It's your mic. It's your mic.
Yeah.
Come now, let me go. Continue talking.
Read this one. Apologies. You could lose weight. You could lose weight if you're not authentic. Don't say sorry. Read Kanish for man.
Apologies.
Kanish?
Yeah, look it up on the screen. Bring it up.
Can't see her.
Can't see her.
Oh, guys, is that? And this Jeremiah
Anyway.
Spooner.
Open up.
Yeah, I can do.
Yeah, so she says apologies could lose weight if they are not authentic. Don't say sorry to me if you don't mean it.
Oh.
You are the, yeah,
Oh, they know who's that, right?
yeah.
No.
He would know how if he probably see the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think she was probably feeling a little insecure probably the girl is prettier than her. I'm trying to figure out why you would throw shade or why you would keep making fun of the man X. It has to be that you're uncomfortable and you probably want to see the man reaction to it or something. That's all I could say.
But Candace saying, don't throw shade if you don't mean it, you know?
No, she said, don't apologize if you don't mean it.
Don't apologize if you don't mean it. You know, that is not how a lot of relationships go. Sometimes you just have to apologize.
That's what I was saying. In the world, that's how life goes. Sometimes to keep the peace, people just have to concede. It's not always about winning the war and being right. You could just, for the peace, you could just say, you know what? I prefer to say, let us agree to disagree and move on. But a fake apology doesn't make sense. I kind of agree with her there, but in the concept of it. But a lot of people that say sorry and they don't mean it.
So I don't disagree with what you're saying, but based on certain scenarios, it gives validation to a person's bad behavior. Because, for example, if it is I'm offending someone that is dear to me, right? And they keep apologizing to me to keep the peace. Then there's no consequences for my action, so I'll continue to do it. I'll continue to disrespect you.
Well,
which is exactly what was happening in this scenario with the topic. The fact that he didn't pull her up on it and ask her what's going on with you in the first instance, it meant that I could get away with this.
He said at first he laughed it off, but now it's getting old. And then he said, wait, because when he realized it keep happening, he just said, well, I'm like, you jealous of this girl or something? Why does keep coming up? So I don't think he was wrong, laughing it off. He just didn't address it. He probably don't know what to do in the first instance.
By at least the second time, he could have say something, what's going on with you?
The way you ask something matters, Justice. Not saying that he's wrong, but the way you ask really does matter.
Yeah, because if JD said to me, so why are you always talking about Trisha like that? Like, were you jealous or something? But how again you could ask that? How again you could ask that for me not to feel offended?
That's determining.
You're jealous or something?
Goodbye. On the person's personality. So, like, for me, if I'm in a relationship, I'll be like, you okay? What's going on with you?
Okay, right.
Am I jealous or? It might come off
that could
a
be
bit softer.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm going to communicate to you that I don't understand where you're going with this.
I get you there.
Let me take a call before we go to the break. We done missed that whole break already.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yaskabel, I'm going to read Yaskabel.
Hold on. Hitting you there?
Oh, we have a call?
Yeah.
Good night. What going on, brother?
They are going on. Boy, I'm trying to get ticket polish, boy. Hard. Boy, they go on the black market. They go on the black market. They go down and maybe in the Sealots or somewhere down there.
It's not hard.
It's hard to get tickets. Oh, Lord have mercy. And Alfredo, Sean, boy, she just robbing people, so I keep my ticket and go down the go or something. Idea.
Ocean go bass at a ticket and scalp all these outside by the venue.
Justice, you better be careful. She know where to find you. Watch your mouth.
Not me, nah.
Talk to me then.
So here we're going on with this scenario.
Yeah.
You just then meet the person walking down the street. It's not like they stop to have no coffee or nothing, You walk past somebody and analyze them like you're a tailor. You see one eye bigger than the next, and you see all of that?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Something. So here's my dilemma.
Then women don't miss.
That person, for some reason, she's stuck on that person. Women see things different to men. So like Nisa, if somebody walk up to JD, Nisa could see that she likes JD or whatever. Men wouldn't see that. So in that scenario, the guy wouldn't even know that, well, he move on and go on with his life. But that doesn't mean that his girlfriend doesn't see that the ex-girlfriend still like him. Or some scenario. She is uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable to the point that she keeps bringing it up. So when you confront her and say, what happened? You jealous? It's kind of like...
It aggravates her more. Yeah.
Right, because she's already jealous. So instead of asking her if she's jealous, have a discussion. It seems like this person, you keep bringing up this person. I don't understand what it is going on. Explain it to me. Asking somebody to get jealous is making them feel less than worthy or uncomfortable. I understand. So it could be wrong. Apologizing just to keep the peace is not stopping the behavior. That is not going to stop her from being jealous. Right? And that would not stop her from being jealous from other people. It seems like she has some kind of trust issues or something is going on with her that he needs to work with her through, but it's a sensitive issue. So you have to think before you talk. Don't just ask, oh, God, you're jealous or what? Nah, think before you talk because it's something that is bothering her. Don't just jump and, well, we treating man. What's going on with you?
But
don't deal with that now.
Let me ask and say something. You could, jealousy has nothing to do with the other person. That's a you problem, right? So if you are a jealous person, you could say that however you damn want, They will still be jealous.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. So people who jealous, either two things. One, they have been hurt very bad before, or two, they cannot be trusted themselves. Understand?
Wow.
So you could be walking on the street
that part,
and they're looking at everything else.
I don't believe that part.
Remember, if
I
you
don't
can't
believe the
be
latter.
trusted, you can't trust it. Hold on. If you have a habit of, for example, in your past, you used to be cheating and you dating this one and sleeping with that one. When you finally find a good one, you can't trust them because of your lifestyle that you used to live.
That is not true. That is not true at all.
Why you check what you mean?
Because
Two things can be right
in my
at the same time,
all right,
bro.
okay, but what I'm saying is I hear people say that a lot. You don't trust me. You know why you don't trust me? Because you just be doing things. That didn't.
But it's a reality that exists, bro. It is a reality that
Yeah,
exists.
JD.
When I was in my unfaithful time, in my old unfaithful days, I didn't trust the person I was with 100%.
But that is you. That don't mean that somebody
Yes,
else not
and
experiencing this side of the coin.
I am like that too.
I
am like that too.
You
but
just be
that
unfaithful.
Doesn't mean
That what you hear?
Yeah, he said you like that.
No, that's
like
not
that
what
too.
he said,
Oh,
bro.
God,
He said he
JD.
trusted the person he with.
Yeah.
Oh God, JD.
Not me, bro. Listen. I like justice. I single. Don't put me in that bracket at all. Not me. I don't jealous. I just trust too easy. You can't get me jealous. You trying to get me jealous or get you on being single.
Yeah.
It's cut off for you to get single than for me to get jealous. You can't get me jealous.
I'll say that.
So, all right.
Thanks for
take care.
calling. All right, cool.
Great points.
Yeah.
Hayden made a couple points that I want to ask some questions about, right? Is jealousy a bad thing?
I know going to get to that.
That's one question.
You read my mind.
Well,
is jealousy a bad thing?
You read my mind.
So it could be jealousy could happen in moments and spurts, or it could just be, as Hayden was saying, you could come back to us.
When we go take a break, I know what's going on here growing enough. Go ahead.
But we don't have you wholly and solely, bro.
I did, but you know how city.
No, well, we want to go to the break and come back?
Let's go to the break now.
All right.
Because it's done at the bottom.
I wouldn't remember all these points.
Well, you want to finish it? Finish it now. Yeah, you finish it. Let me do my thing here, man.
No, just stay now. You'll fix it in the break.
Why I need to be next to you for you to talk? Finish it.
I want to be close.
Dealing with somebody with OCD is very annoying. Let me just say that out loud.
The woman where you're next to she.
It's not about.
From the time I move, the whole show fall apart.
No, it didn't fall apart. I just think it's a discussion, and I want you to hear these points.
God, justice day to talk to.
I want you to hear these points.
Let me go to the break.
Oh God, I'll see if I can remember them when we
You're
come
good,
back.
Nisa?
I good. If I remember, we'll see.
All right, we'll take the break.
Let's go to a break.
It seems like it have thousands of people, but we're looking for the crab bar. We're looking for the crab bar.
Hi guys, my name is Lishra. We used to be branded under Inoki and now we are the Crab Bar. So we're still serving you up a lot of delicious gourmet desserts, and we also do a sweet waffle which includes ice cream, your berry compote, the full works of deliciousness. So just in case you were wondering what's a crepe, Some people might say crepe. Don't say crepe, okay? That's a dessert. It's a French dessert. The batter is very similar to a pancake, except it's very, very thin. So if you're looking at carbs, you don't even need to check your carbs with this dessert. You have the option of having sweet or savory. So it's merely up to what your likeness is. So if you're wondering where to find us, we are located in Etihad Food Village in Tagarigua, and our days there are Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. If we are not there, we're at another great pop-up like we're at today.
Yeah, we outside already? Bag? Help you with what bag? Alright, I'll come in. I'm going to see what bag she's talking about. Coming up.
Alright, cool. My sinus is killing me. I hope we don't end up in no traffic.
Afternoon. Let me roll. We go be late.
All right. Let me just pack one or two more things here, boy. Hey, let me pack a few more things.
What a bag for?
What you mean? And you say we're going on a trip? A tropical trip? Eh?
Mommy, it's the name of the event. It's not a real trip.
So how I supposed to know that?
No, it's an event. Fry Bacon Line podcast. It's a tropical trip. It's an event.
Oh, I understand. All right. I don't have my pot, right? And my oil, and I go maybe fry bake.
No, it's not. It's not a. You know what? Just put back the oil and the pot. Let we go. We could be late. Let we go.
No. I ain't putting back no bag. You owe me a trip, right? So now we could go.
Oh God! All right. I'm going to put it in the car. Jeez, I tell you. Hear that? I don't understand. I tell you. Girl?
What am I for?
You would not believe. I will explain. Let you roll. Apparently, we have a trip to go.
Well, now we go be late because I had a pack.
So your physical tickets out, eh? So go out and get your tickets, okay? All right. I hope I sitting down in front.
The new stuffed crust cheddar flavor has a stuffed crust covered in cheese, now loaded with an irresistible cheddar flavor inside and out, only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Yo. Ocean coming.
Who?
Oceania coming.
Crap. Which batch you reach?
Shit, I didn't want to come out.
I'm Justice. I'm JD.
Reason.
Yo.
All have on all there. We all have on there. Yeah, you Justice. All I talk is getting money podcast. Talk now, let me hear now.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Sadie. And JD?
Me? I know you're talking about. I remember that.
Yeah, Sadie, and? But JD, you're gonna win tickets for Fry Bacon Line. How to?
It's just $200, Ocean. It's just $200.
$200?
Yeah, it's just $200.
I look like I need $200.
Ocean, I'm just trying to do something.
I need 2 tickets, JD. Where they getting the tickets?
IslandEtickets.com.
Talk louder.
IslandEtickets.com.
And where this event happening? Talk.
Cafe Blue.
I'm here.
Cafe Blue, August the 30th, Ocean.
All right now. Go online and get all the tickets now.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, guys?
All right, so glad you're enjoying the podcast. Now, this is the break. if you are watching this and you're from Trinidad and Tobago, we want to personally invite you to our podcast event. And when it's happening, Nisa?
All right, so this year it's happening on August the 30th at Cafe Blue, and it's just $200 TT.
Yeah, so it's the fourth one. The first one, if you miss it, the second one, you miss it, the third one, you miss it. You do not want to miss the fourth one. We have specials, of course, surprises, and all of that. I don't know how we just do the thing, all right?
And we have a nice theme this year. It's tropical themed. So
a tropical trip.
It's a tropical trip. So you want to come looking a little festive, you know, to have a good time.
All right, so August the 30th, go get your tickets right now on islandetickets.com. It's $200. Go and get your tickets now. We would appreciate it, all right?
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
#1 podcast in Trinidad. You singing so?
Yeah, I'm singing so.
CD going back up again now. Of course, Share the Live, thank you so much. This is the online version of the podcast. This is what we have been doing for 6 years since the pandemic all year. So we're so happy to be in your homes. We're happy that you all take time every Saturday for the past 6 years. You know, people come, some people go. We have brand new people. I know Quesadilla is pretty brand new.
Hey, you know what's a bigger boy? Them people who does have the podcast on their TV.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
big
boy.
screen.
Yeah.
Got
It
the big
looks
screen
really good.
people, boy.
Like Cassius, Ocean, Patrice, Chenicia, Luenda. So, hey, if you all know us personally or you don't know, take a picture from your a little picture or video. All right, and send us how you look at it on your TV.
True.
So we post it up in our reels. Jacksonville.
Jacko.
As I say picture,
What's
remember.
up? What's up?
Okay.
A pleasant good night to Nisa, JD, and of course, the big and famous V for Vendetta.
Hey, you ran out that time, remember? You want to... You make me laugh, boy.
V for Vendetta.
Real clog in her.
Listen, I want to know, I say to myself, like, Private and Lime, like, you all don't even study all your Facebook family again, boy. Or they don't read the comments.
No, everything up here.
Look.
Nah, but
look,
Hayden
look.
saying Facebook quiet. I don't understand.
Yeah, so
we be throwing up comments on the screen, bro.
Yeah.
So let me explain.
Right.
Let me explain the interface. Because all you will see what we see in here on this StreamYard, right? On the screen. On the screen, sorry, have all the comments. So we've seen all the comments from YouTube. We've seen all the comments from Facebook. If we go Twitch, we've seen all the comments. But this is what we're trying to do slowly, right? Facebook just delete the live at the end of the month. So if you're trying to watch back Friday Bacon Live,
It's gone.
it's gone. It's not there. So
Oh,
they
okay,
start
okay.
doing that from the beginning of January this year. They start doing that. So we try to get people to watch it on YouTube. Also, YouTube, because people have smart TVs, they just watch it on YouTube and they just see it on the big screen and that kind of. So it's a nice experience.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
It's a little nice
Okay,
experience.
yeah,
But we don't forget Facebook at all. That's where we put all the clips.
Okay.
We put all the clips and all of that. Yeah. So, but we're not taking off Facebook at all.
Okay. And about the topics tonight, hey, if the man listening, apologize nothing. We're not into that.
I agree.
We're not into that.
Okay, no, I don't agree.
apologize.
Proper. That we talk about. That we
Yeah,
talk
so,
about.
and this is vice versa.
Mm.
Anybody having a problem with X and E, come on, yeah. That is your problem by yourself. You deal with that. I ain't apologizing about nothing. If you're having a feeling about the X and the X maybe look better than me and wherever. And
Especially if they're
that-
non-existent. You
Let me-
just
but
bounce
hey,
off somebody.
Hey, let me ask you something.
That is your issue.
Hey,
You
Dan.
deal with your issue.
If you
This is
see,
Jackson. There's not Hayden.
oh, my
Hayden's
apologies. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. My apologies. Hayden was not anything. Jacksonville.
Hey.
If you are in that scenario and you are with your wife and you see an ex, are you going to hail out the person? Hey, hi, how you doing? Pull a little small talk, introduce the person to your wife, or even if your wife know the person, how are you dealing with her? How are you dealing with us?
What's wrong with her?
Well, I'll tell you something, when me and my wife was home a couple years ago, my wife actually went to my ex and introduced herself. Yeah, man. Yeah. She actually went.
Why?
She went and listen, I don't know, all your women is strange people. All they just move with our vaps. All they just move with our vaps. We don't know what they be going through all your head. Listen, JD, as a husband, let me tell you something. We ain't supposed to try to figure out we're going through no woman here because God can't even decide what going through woman here. But all what he gave them, they still let's go and do extra like if they're not pleased. He give them eyebrow, eyelash, they shave it off the pawn what they want. You understand? He give them a size of breast they invent. But what? BBL, they ain't satisfied with he give them. Listen, if God can't even please woman, what are we trying to do it for? For what?
Either Jackson.
Right.
This
man.
No, wrong one. This is you right now. I don't want peace.
Yeah.
I want problems.
No,
I want peace.
Always. I want problems. Hey, no, but all the is serious. Hey, when you trying to figure out a woman for? Listen, all we God do, and he no man inside out. All he do, hey, he get them black hair, they put on purple, green, and red. I mean, what you trying to figure out a man for?
All we doing is enjoying life. You could and you could change for man, but we changing way.
Wow.
What? You see what I'm talking about?
No,
you
I
see
just
what I'm talking about?
because your point is making sense,
Yeah. It's no, you make fully sense.
We live in a world where we could dress up. We live in a world where we could dress up. That don't mean we don't like ourselves. Enhancements
Nisa,
don't mean you don't like yourself.
Nisa, I didn't know the goalpost was in the corner of the field.
That wasn't. I didn't move the post. I just threw a jab. I just threw a jab.
No, I understand, but don't hate me because, like I said, this is vice versa. You know, God just don't know mankind neither. Listen, because he make man, they want to be transformer. I mean, come on.
Just
everybody confused. Everybody confused. So never say, I ain't trying to figure out nothing. But like the husband or the boyfriend, whoever the boyfriend is, brother man, I apologize. You ain't owe nobody no explanation or no apology for nothing. Whether she feeling,
Jax.
But what?
But okay, Jax. Okay,
to keep what peace,
I'm wondering if. You see, because this whole thing feels like it's a problem that didn't need to even happen, bro.
Right.
She should have known that from the beginning.
So I just feel like now you put him man in a position, he asked you a question and now he had to apologize because you vex. It seems harsh to hear.
Vex, right.
It seems hard to hear, but I'm just trying to figure out. So if he doesn't apologize, how they moving on though? What does he just say? Does he just say, look, you had to work out that because I good over here? That's something harsh too.
Maturity.
No, because look, JD, look like for instance, let me suppose next week, so you and Nisa going through town and you see a small, the twin and them. I mean,
you might tell them
let me come off.
You know I was going to ask that. You're real. All right, so come off. Listen off it. You know, watch this, right? As he said that's why I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Without calling names. If you and I anymore and we see the last person that I was with.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Justice.
Papa, you're catching up. And we see that person. And I engage, hey, how you doing? Whoever and whoever. How are you going to feel about that?
Knowing the history, I may be a little perturbed.
No, but watch this.
But I'm not going to.
Yeah, but remember the
history, knowledge.
It never had no.
First of all, you cannot speak for me. You asked me how I would feel.
But
my reality, but X is a X and an X is a Y. But you also have to be cognizant of the information that goes along with the situation.
Let me see. Let me take a call. Call now.
Call now.
The voice of reason is here.
Hello. The voice of reason. Good evening.
Good evening. Who's the voice of reason?
Who's this?
Oh gosh, it's Stewardess in Christ is here.
Hi.
All right, Stewardess in Christ, talk to us.
Listen, I said it already in the comments. Both of them are wrong. He was wrong first.
And he
responded incorrectly. We're talking about big people thing here, right?
Yes,
right.
Ma'am.
mature things, okay? Yes, she obviously had some insecurity things going on there, or maybe she's that type of person that is mock other women, or maybe she was trying to antagonize the man and get a reaction. Whatever the case, his reaction he didn't even have to react. He could have joke on it and say, "Girl, what's going on with you, girl? What do you do, darling? For one and only." You know, I'm just here to acknowledge where everybody, you know, had a part to play
in the end.
That they on Friday and Lime tonight, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the woman have issues. I think that is the clearest part, but I am here to just reason with the man to say, you know, your reaction was justified.
Right.
Because if somebody in your face talking about this ex, or whatever, I mean, come real and let me know if you have a problem with the interaction.
Yeah.
Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know, did I do something wrong? You know, come to me properly. Don't come and drop no weird line or nothing like that. You know, come to me straight. I demand, you know, not that I know how, you know, that kind of thing.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure thing.
What if coming straight meant, okay, let me just say she make the joke the first time, they laugh it off. She do it a second time. And he asks, and you know, like, what going on? And she say, I don't know, you find she prettier than me? What if she asks that? You know, then it feels like he has to nurse this situation to health, like because he can't be in control of her insecurities.
He can't.
Nah, he can't.
But if that is your woman, you have to work with her. All right? You know, women have a lot going on. Men too. Generally, you work with your partner. If you know that you're dealing with somebody who has had insecurity issues over the years, you already know that she usually reacts this way in different situations. You know, you work with the person. I think his reaction was justified. I don't know his level of, you know, communication, you know, but there's always a better way. There's always a better way. And I think for him, he wasn't wrong. But again, if he wants to be the mature partner, as somebody else agreed with me in the chat, if he wants to be the mature partner, he can take control of the whole situation as the man and say, hey, baby, I realized the way I reacted. You know, I am not even proud of myself, the way I responded. But here's why I am bothered.
No.
Yeah, what's bother me?
Voice of reason.
And that is what she's doing. She's trying to reason out the situation.
No, I'm telling you, I'm giving a perspective of somebody. I put 9 years in the chat, but it has been over 9 years single. So I think this season has taught me a lot of listening, active listening, paying attention, learning lessons for married people, single people. I just here to learn, you know, and I am learning a lot on Friday and Lime. But I'm telling you, as somebody on the outside looking in, don't have no business with either one of them and care that they hope their relationship continue to thrive or whatever. Somebody will have to address the issue. Somebody will have to be the bigger person. Who wrong, who right, who was upset first. All of these things are fine, but somebody will have to come and sit down the other person and say, here's where I was wrong. Because again, the man reaction wasn't the best. You understand? And we reading our message, but we don't know the tone he dropped it with. So
True.
There's a lot to it, and I want the best for the relationship because I think as a single person, I think relationships, deserve your best foot, your best effort. And if he thinks that she is worth it and she thinks that he is worth it, I think they need to work it out and admit where they both was wrong. He need to work with her on the insecurities and say, babe, I with you now for a reason. And she need to say, I was wrong, the girl. She needs to sort out herself. I personally don't like people that mock other women and mock other men and point. I think that is childish thing. Sort out yourself. But again, you work with your person because your person is your person.
Voice of the reason. So, Yana, before you go, you sound like a nice lady. Why you single? You don't want a man?
Why?
You don't want no? You're done with man, or?
JD, you know me. I bounce up you, Nisa, Cassia, say probably remember from BPA. I have been through too much. Right now in this season, I am learning. This is my learning season. And the more I learn, the more I learn, the more, you say you feel me?
I get you 100%.
No, I think two are better than one, okay? But at the end of the day, the amount of things I'm able to accomplish with myself without problems,
you're good.
Yeah,
this now.
Real good.
Lamarck, say an important question. You get a ticket for Friday Online?
She's Florida boy.
I'm not going on to talk about that now. I am the person that will be at the door paying because I'm sorry. I'll be at the door paying. I'll be there.
All right. Thank you so much. That's Florida in the building.
I want to ask Ollie a question.
Voice of reason.
As men, right? Because you see what she's saying there, she reminds me of me to a degree. Because to me, it had no shame in admitting whatever you need to admit with your person, right? But how many people brave enough to say, I am jealous or I am insecure about what I just saw or what I feel? And how you would really deal with that? If I see, let me just say, so JD has this thing that he does do, and he would describe a lady. And the lady would always have a small waist and a big bottom.
Well,
right?
It's not my fault.
I'm saying what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, right?
It's not my fault.
Listen to what I'm saying. So what if, right? So he would say that is society standards for the woman who is beautiful and whatever else. So let's just say I am not that, and one of your ex meets us in the mall, and that is who she is. And you recognize that my demeanor changed.
Why?
Because I'm now insecure.
Why?
Because it's not what you said, it's me. I am not what you have been describing as the standard for beauty in the world.
But he's saying that's the standard for the world.
The
He's
world
not
is not
saying
standard
that
for me.
No.
And if I choose you,
First
I
of
choose
all,
you for
first of all,
and this is the problem with women, you know. When they choose a woman, that is me enough.
I am creating a scenario. So I'm saying that people that say you just make fun of something, but that's what you really want. You're making fun of this thing, but in the background is what you really want to know.
Okay, because
right?
of her insecurity.
So I'm saying the man saying this is the type of woman he really wants, but you are not that type of woman. You don't look like that. Right? This is the scenario I'm painting.
That in your head, you always saying something like that, but
this is not a real
head.
life. You're listening to what happening here? I am creating a scenario. Take your real person out of it. I am saying we together. Let me say your name is Jim because you're getting emotional. Your name is Jim.
I'm Jim.
Right. You're Jim and you are with me. I'm Jill. You're Jim and I'm Jill. And you just tell me, this is the type of woman, I really like this type of lady because we had that type of relationship. But that type of woman is not me. You like me because I really love you because you have shown me how to be a nice man, a smart man, and this, that, and what. But I am not the description of the woman that I know you really like. And we bounce up in the mall and your ex meet you, and your ex is the description of the woman you really like. And I know, and you know, you just with me because I am different, not your preferred type, right? And I start to feel a little, so my eyes going down because, I know you tell me you like me and everything, but now I see in this woman and she is, now I feeling, 5 minutes into this meeting, I feeling weird. Can I say to you as my boyfriend, can I say, Jim, when I saw Cassandra, I felt really uncomfortable because she has long flowing hair and has all her boobs outside, and I'm just not like that. You going to sit down through that conversation? You going to sit down through that conversation?
I don't know how to answer for you because
the point I'm making is this. The point I'm making is this. What the caller was just saying is that in a relationship, people should be able to say how they feel.
Yeah.
And I'm asking, you understand? If that is a real reality, are you going to sit through that as a man? Or flip it as a woman? How much of that we had to go through, like nursing insecurities? That's what I'm asking.
But when does it stop with women?
It
doesn't stop, It's always for something. Yeah.
Remember, jealousy could have different pockets, right?
Different tiers.
Yes, you could get jealous in a moment. Because when the Bible says God is a jealous God, does it mean that jealousy is the only, jealousy is, he is jealous? Or can he become jealous at a point in time? As opposed to labeling God as jealous.
Let me take a call. Good night, Cassidia.
Yeah, so what I want to say is that something I just see in relationships, just as an observer, I've been single my whole life as well, but just as an observer and somebody that also wants to learn like the last caller, is that a lot of the time I see men and women forgetting that they are in the relationship together and they're supposed to be living to work with one another instead of, like it is be like man versus woman is what I'm trying to say, instead
Right.
of them trying to work together. And that is a big issue.
That's good.
Because you're fighting each other instead of trying to understand each other.
That's
It's a
good.
humility thing, it's a maturity thing. And so, I mean, if he, again, I'm not saying he was wrong, but if that is his person, he is going to have to sit down and think about if he's willing to work through this with her or not.
That's good. I like that, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
yeah, that is what I have to say. Yeah.
But, and that's our
I like
youngest
that. So-
Fry
so-
Baker. You know, thank you, Casey there.
But she made a nice point there.
Yeah. I agree with her. So sitting down and working through that doesn't necessarily mean based on the scenario, doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna have to take the position of apologizing to keep the peace
Right.
and be the bigger person. Because sometimes being the bigger person means informing the person that this is where I think you're wrong, and let's work towards resolving this. Maybe he needs to validate her that let her know, hey, I choose you, this, that, whatever the case is. And she also needs to understand that where she went wrong. Because just as one of the I think it was Voice of Reason,
Yeah,
she said she don't like when women try
Mock
to
other
tear down
women.
and mock other women,
Mhm.
which is valuable a valuable thing to say as well. So working through it, because they're in the relationship together and they're not supposed to be fighting each other, as Quesadilla said, means him letting her know and her also understanding where she was being immature, where she was being wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
And bro, that's what I was asking with the scenario. Like when we saying we should be mature enough to say exactly how we feel, but then JD asks directly right after that, but for how long?
For how long?
But if you're really dealing with that type of jealousy, that may be unhealthy.
It's 9. Let me take a break. We do not read break. Just it's probably Little Caesars there for man. Nisa, pull your scripts. Hayden is saying Anissa looking a little the audio not sync.
What?
With her mouth,
my
I
camera?
believe. With her camera.
So I guess we could come to me and see.
All right, pull it on. Let me take one more call, then we'll go to the break. Since Yaska. Yaska,
Hey,
evening.
Yaska.
Hey, Yaska.
Good night, everyone. Blessed night, everyone.
Good night,
I'm
Yaska.
listening to the voice of justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The voice
In
of
the flesh.
justice is singing is singing very clear and very, I like what he said there. That young lady, Quesadilla is her name, I believe.
Yeah.
I love her salient points and also the voice of reasoning
Mhm.
because it's not a him versus her battle. And I think the tit for tat, things could be said. And as I think the voice of reasoning said, sometimes you say things with an undertone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say things sarcastically. Sometimes you say things, sometimes the truth, just the basic truth offends.
Yeah.
We need to be authentic to ourselves. And as I mentioned in the comment, I don't think he need to apologize. It happened once, it happened twice, it happened 3 times. That is a problem, as you would say, Nisa. That's a
you problem.
a problem, a you problem. So it's something that she may not even, I don't know if she's aware. Sometimes people are not aware. It has something called the Johari window. Sometimes we see things
who?
that other
Johari
people,
window.
the Johari window.
Never heard of.
Or sometimes, or you see something somebody sees something and they bring it up, and instead of you do some self-introspection, you kind of throw shade or you be offensive.
Yeah.
But truth offends in the world that we live today.
Yeah.
And sometimes, they need to work it out. If it's a young couple, if it's it doesn't matter if it's young or old. That's something of a level of maturity. And if she's unaware, he should have a discussion with her. Being angry, upset, human emotions will play. But if it's his person, he needs to work with her according to what Quesadilla said. Blessed night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. That's Yaska. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Facebook, share the live. Thank you so much. If you're watching on JD's Log on Facebook or Nisa, you can just hit that share button. Everybody can like. If you don't want to share or if you don't want to comment, just hit that like. Like on YouTube. YouTube, well, the share button is a little bit more tricky. You have to share and then you have to copy the link and go in a group. You don't have to do all of that, all right? But comment if you're on YouTube. At least say hey, good night. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you're enjoying the show, or you could hit a like. Speaking about if you're enjoying the show, if you want to support us, guys, it's very simple. If you're anywhere in the United States of America, bring it up for me. If you're anywhere in the States and you have Cash App, we have a Cash App update, and we got our JD's Vlog Fry Bacon Lime Cash Papa. All right. So it's $ JD's Vlog, and anything goes towards the betterment of this pod. Also, we have something new, Patreon. Now, this Patreon is, let me explain, all right? Because normally, in other podcasts, we could just say, yeah, join Patreon, but I know most of you all may not know what Patreon is. It might be new for you all. So Patreon is a subscription-based platform. It is like a Netflix or along those lines, where you subscribe, and every month, or from the subscription, it's $5. It's just only $5. All right. Patreon could work in Trinidad. It could work anywhere in the world, but you just need to have a credit card. So what you get for the $5 when you download Patreon app, it's easy. It's free in the Google Store. Just download it and then sign up. Search for Fry Bacon Lime and then subscribe for the $5, and then you could see what you're going to be getting. So basically, it's behind the scenes. We're going to be doing stuff that people on the internet not going to see. And very, very soon, once we build the Patreon up to a certain amount, the rest of this podcast is not going to be free on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere. We're going to continue on Patreon, even if it's 10 people, even if it's 5 people. So, right? So we have a little afterline, probably like a little 30 minutes after. You know, normally we go, Nisa, from 9:30 and we go on all kind of 10 and thing. When that time reach, we're going to be stopping exactly 9:20. We cut off by 9:30, and then we have the rest of the show on Patreon. All right. So Patreon is definitely one way that's going to help us support our family and, enlarge the team. So if you're watching and you have a credit card, check it out. Go download Patreon on Google or iOS. Where's iPhone thing?
Apps.
The App Store, the App Store or the Google Store. All right. So thank you for supporting us, Fry Bacon Lime. Little Caesars. Walk into any Little Caesars. They have the large chicken pizza that is happening right now. It's hot and ready. That means you can just walk in, walk back out, and it's only $85. It's only $85, and the chicken pizza is really awesome. Sometimes you ain't feeling for a little beef or nothing. You just want to do chicken, and sometimes people don't even eat beef. All right. We have some offers happening for Little Caesars as well, Nisa.
All right, guys, listen up. For the perfect game day lineup, you can grab a hot and ready pizza for just $95. 4 flavors in one pizza, so everyone wins. You get pepperoni, cheese, Italian sausage with peppers, and pepperoni with bacon, all crafted with quality ingredients and baked to perfection from edge to edge. If you want more, you could upgrade your game day combo with 4-piece Crazy Puffs or Crazy Bread and a 2-liter drink for $120 TT. And this offer ends on the 27th of July, which is on Monday. All right. You can also enjoy large specialty pizzas for just $90. And this is available Mondays through Thursdays. You can choose from 4 delicious favorites: Hula Hawaiian, Veggie, 3-meat treat, and the Ultimate Supreme. This offer ends July the 31st and is available at all Little Caesars locations in Trinidad and Tobago. For people who don't want to leave their house at all, like me.
Like me.
Not like me. I like to go outside.
This is for all you, all right? The double delivery deal, it includes 1 large classic pizza, pepperoni, chicken or cheese, 1 large specialty pizza, Crazy Bread combo, and a 2-liter drink, all for $150. And of course, it's available only on the Hello Food or Food Drop app, and delivery only. It ends on July 31st.
Yo, thank you so much, Little Caesars. Of course, Crepe Bar. We're going to do one read for Crepe Bar. If you're just feeling for some really nice, sweet, savory delicacies, Crepe Bar is definitely go check out. They're located in Eddie Hart Food Village. We've had their panini. They have some of the best paninis Nisa and I have ever tasted. No, I did a video telling all you I'm not a food reviewer. I used to do food reviews on Foodie Nation, And I just, I just reach a place where I feel like, look,
Food reviewers just get a lot of hate too.
not
Especially
only
in Trinidad and
yeah, and not only that, I just feel like I'm not good at it. Let me just say that. I'm not good at it. I always used to struggle when I was on Foodie Nation. I used to struggle to describe the food because I'm not that I can't even cook good. So but what I could tell you is though, right? If something ain't tasting good, I would be truthful. I would say this ain't tasting good.
Serious.
Or that tasting good. Yeah, but you see like how, Foodie Nation, Rendelina, and those people, they say, oh, this is nice and succulent, and this I can't explain. I just want to eat. But what we do is, we're gonna let you know where have all the tasty food, and you have to go and check it out yourself. So Creb Bar, we have tasted it, and I could vouch and say it's very, very good. The panini is the best that I've ever had. All right. So check out Creb Bar. They're located. Switch to now. Just show them. And they also have ramen. And they all ramen bowls, and they also have something that's very, very, very delicious, and that's the bread creamy pasta bowl. It's a bowl, it's a bread bowl with the pasta in it, and you can eat everything. You see that there? You're eating everything except the plate. You're eating everything except the plate right there. It's really delicious. All right. So thank you so much to Creb Bar. They are one of our sponsors for Fry Bacon Lime. So shout out to them. Speaking of Fry Bacon Lime, if you have not gotten your ticket yet, if you're watching this and you're from Trinidad and Tobago, guys, go get your tickets. This is the time where we all meet up. Yaska, Quesadilla. Well, Quesadilla came to Nisa's concert. Yeah. At the time she was, I think, 19. But yeah, she's a lady now, so she could step out. I think she wanted to come Fry Bacon Lime the last one, and we say, no, Quesadilla, you're not of age yet. But she's very brilliant, so I think she coming with mommy. She and mommy came to Nisa's concert, but they couldn't come Fry Bacon Limes. But most likely they're gonna be there, and everybody's gonna be there. Jacksonville one time came down to Nisa's concert. You remember that?
He was in this space.
Jackson.
Happy in a Real Life.
Yeah, Happy in a Real Life. He came to Happy in a Real Life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then it have persons who live abroad and they don't want me to call their name, but they still purchase tickets. They purchase like 5 tickets and they say, JD, hold that, So thank you so much for all of the support. Those of you in Trinidad, get your tickets at Bo Barista in Movietown, King's Lounge Barber Spa, Umera Road, Arima, Little Caesars C3, and of course Little Caesars on the Avenue. And I have tickets in hand. Hit me up, message JD. I can get 2 tickets depending on where you live. I come and I drop it for you in your hand. All right. So
yes, there are also tickets on islandetickets.com.
Oh yeah, thank you, Nisa. Yeah. Islandetickets.com. You don't know.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Catch me off guard, boy.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Check, stretch and thing.
Nisa, tell them what classroom is if they don't know what classroom is.
All right, guys. If you are new here, classroom is a rhyming game or a sound-alike game. So the words have to rhyme or sound alike. It's a first to 3 wins. We cannot say the same words. Of course, if we say the same words and they mean different things, we can go through. So like if I say I want to rap like Tupac and he say I want to rap a roti, those are 2 different types of rap. But we want to make sure that there's no cheating. My husband cheats quite a bit.
I do not.
So we need the audience to please listen to the words that we say, because sometimes we repeat words. If words are repeated, we cannot do that. Okay? When words are repeated, the point goes to the other person. Really loud in my ears.
Sorry.
Listen, you see that point there on the screen, Justice? I want to remember that point that Lyndon is making. I don't know if we could screenshot it and then come back to it or something.
We could start.
Start. Because I want to come back to that. But yeah, this is what classroom is about. We're going to flip to see who starts. And yeah, that's the game.
Yeah. Oh, let me just say this. I forget. When we come back, we go do a poll. Did he need to apologize, or didn't he need to apologize? That's the poll. We'll do that poll before we leave.
I had one already.
Oh, you had a poll, right? All right, cool. We'll do it after Justice. There we go. Birds or tails?
All right.
I take in numbers, Justice.
Lisa call numbers. Numbers.
Nisa goes first.
All right, here we go. In the classroom.
Get a little volume.
A little volume.
Yeah, good.
I like crunch in the classroom.
You got.
What's going on with you? What's going on with you?
All right, that's a easy one there. That was easy.
That's a KO.
That's a technical knockout there for no reason.
That's a perfect.
Let's
KO.
go.
Perfect.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Wow, JD, nah.
In the classroom. In the classroom. Did you use my gel in the classroom?
Could you go into hell in the classroom?
Whew. You smell in the classroom.
Woo. I yell in the classroom.
Is your name J. Dell in the classroom?
Well, in the classroom.
What went on there, Nisa?
I'm back.
No.
I'm back.
Oh my God.
Nisa brain
And
just
that's a
freeze.
easy. That's such a easy.
Done.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 Hey, what we doing? I am the light in the classroom.
I want to fight in the classroom.
Ducking the kite in the classroom.
Turn the key, ignite in the classroom.
In the book I write in the classroom.
Boy, you real blight in the classroom.
I don't see, I got sight in the classroom.
I'm strong on my might in the classroom.
I took a plane and flight in the classroom.
You got an overbite in the classroom.
Yeah, you know I got might in the classroom.
I said might.
Yeah, she did.
In what
I
way?
said might. I'm strong, might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-1. Gotta pay attention, bro. Gotta pay attention, bro.
Ready?
Lisa, it's on you.
Let's go. That's a cushion in the classroom.
I get a session in the classroom.
What?
What he said?
Nothing.
Where is it?
Nothing. Right? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Can I get my applause?
3-1.
Let's go. My applause.
I meant to say
I'm not
I
gonna-
want to take a
Doesn't
tuition
matter
in
what
the
you
classroom.
thought. You didn't say it. Let me get the applause. I'm gonna be short tonight. Come on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For those of you that are new
Who
here.
the hell says cushion?
Hold on. This is my speech.
I'm not gonna do
I'm
the
not
next
going to
one.
be long tonight because I know it's been a long, So for those of you that may not know who I am, I'm going to keep it kosher tonight. My name Felicia. That's right. I usually come out when Nisa wins this game. And last week I won and I did act a fool. So I don't want to exhibit that same, too muchness. But I want to thank my mama. Yes, I do, because she told me read the books, and I did. I spent a lot of time doing that, so I have a plethora of words inside. So I'm just really grateful for 2 weeks in a row. Thank you so much to all my fans. If I could reach higher, feel just for the moment, touch the sky. For the one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Just for a moment in my life, I'm gonna reach. Thank you so much. That was a new version. I met with my producer and we thought that we should have put a little more body in the middle. So I just took the other parts a little softer. Thank you so much. My name Felicia.
Anyway, congrats, Anissa.
Felicia. My name Felicia.
If you ain't get your tickets yet, go get your tickets for Fry Bacon Lime. But I can make only one promise. We normally do this game live on stage. We did it every single Fry Bacon Lime, and I promise you, I am going to win this year.
Bro, you better don't lose, man.
I promise you.
You lost 2 weeks in a row so far. Eh? 2 weeks in a row.
I promise you, I'm going to win Sunday, August
I
30th.
said, what word can rhyme with cushion? I said, I know he don't got it. And the spirit led me the right way. Yes, he did.
That was really a setup with this.
Yeah, but I had 3 in my arsenal. I said cushion, bourbon, I put 2 in my arsenal. I knew he was not gonna get it.
Okay. Next week, JD might start with onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
I know, I got you.
All right. I know what I'm gonna do. Photosynthesis.
I got words for that too.
Just hit on with the topic. One more before we go to closing thoughts. It's 9:20.
All right. So let me just revisit closing thoughts about photosynthesis. That's so easy, bro.
What?
Where's the top? You could write
Photosynthesis.
Yeah. Thesis.
No, right.
Yeah.
Thesis.
Exegesis.
Photosynthesis.
Whoa. Don't start
Got
me.
to get to
Don't start me. Jesus. Where's the topic, bro?
This is your year, JD. We believe in you.
You mean mine?
Okay,
here's the topic. Well, let me just, so what we're doing now is just reading over the topics before we give closing thoughts. But I wanted to
Everybody going, read.
I wanted to talk about Lyndon's point. Lyndon was saying that we had to remember, that's why I keep telling you all.
Yeah, look at it.
2 and 3 realities exist at the same time, right? So he says we should approach relationships from an informed position. Take off the social blinders and cultural expectations. And that's the thing. We could only, like I just tell you, I could only draw from my well. I can't draw from Justice well. Ever. That's why relationships are, they kind of, it's for who in it and what works for you, right? So, let me paraphrase.
He said I was short. I love Felicia. Congrats, Felicia.
I love you too, girl. I comes out only one Nasa Sarah.
All right.
Cassidy, I'm going to win. Trust me. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I just clam up with people. So the synopsis of tonight's topic, a boyfriend and girlfriend, not a married couple. The guy was saying, when you meet up with your ex, it could be kind of strange. So they met up with an ex. He did tell his girlfriend that was his ex. And his girlfriend was making like weird comments about the ex after, like making fun about her eyes and things, her smell or something like that. And she was doing it for a while, like ongoing. And he laughed it off a couple times. And then he was like, what's wrong? Why you keep making jabs at the girl? Like, you're jealous or something? And she got upset with that and was like, you're supposed to be on my side. And, he wants to know if he's supposed to be apologizing or should she be the one apologizing because she keep bringing up this ex. So that was the topic. Tonight, I think this is also a short, people are people. Insecurities are a part of life. Not all of us are mature enough to deal with our insecurities. And sometimes it shows, unfortunately. I don't think it's a red flag. Somebody said it's a red flag and that he should run for the hills for it. I feel like, if you realize that this is just who this person is and you really don't like that, then, you could, I feel life is so much a life to live, bro. Like, it's really true with how many fish in the sea. And if you realize you're with somebody who you just don't feel like you're compatible with because you just don't like this trait and it could be too much for you, then you can move on. But in a case like this, I feel like this is an easy fix, right? Deal with it. Tell her you did not like it. You don't have, you're not lying down thinking about this girl, but this whole thing is unnecessary. Why are we making fun of the girl? Like, don't do that. Like, that just unnecessary. You're bringing the past into the present when it don't need to be. Probably just because you think she's nicer or whatever, but don't make that our problem. Please. And hopefully she could deal with that and don't do it again. Some people need a dread argument to just never do certain things again. Or some people just need a dread wake-up call to never do certain things again. And hopefully you could get to that point in love.
Mm-hmm.
That is
all right,
it.
nice. We have the poll up on screen. All right. Read the poll out there for my justice. Now to vote, you just press one, two, or three. You just press it in number 1, number 2, or number 3, and that's gonna trigger your vote. All right.
But I vote already. How does running into your ex with your significant other go? Horrible, normal, I want to evaporate. I would think normal. Even if the scenario you said, I think it would go normal. Because nobody here is children. You know, even if I feel a little tinge of something, I know you way too good now to let whatever happened in that moment think like we going on 2 days, we quarreling. I might feel uncomfortable.
But how would you, when I ask you before the break, how would you feel about the person that I used to be with? If we see them, what you do?
If I see them,
what you would
the street,
expect me to do? Because remember, we didn't have a beef ending, you know. So there's no reason for me to.
Well, then, if you didn't have a beef ending.
No, we had no beef ending. We had a discussion. Mm-hmm. We had an amicable ending, and that was that.
Well, then I need to honor that.
So if I see the person.
Yeah, you're not going and buy ice cream. You could say hello. You know, you could say, hey, how you going and whatever. But
so I can't stop and do a little catch up.
Catch up?
How you doing? You all right? Thing, how life, whatever we're doing now, this is attitude? Or should it just be, hey, how you doing? You all right? Good, later.
I think you should also respect my reality in this whole situation. And I just said you could say, hi, how are you going? But why we
but
catching up?
But a regular human.
You could say, hello, what's up? How you going? That you're good? And we can go our way.
How is this one? How is that one? What you doing now? This, that, the third. A little 3 minutes.
If you feel you want to do that,
I'm asking you.
See how that's going to work for you.
No, I'm
that's
asking
my answer. You also have to bear in mind my reality in this situation. So I am saying you can do hi, hello, how you going? But all of that you saying there, it's being a little facetious, knowing that I also have feelings in this equation. So you do all of those other things if you think it's
smart,
and see how that
somebody feelings, there's always.
Okay, so then who
take up with an ex?
Right, so
well, most likely.
Are most important in
well,
this
obviously
scenario?
yours.
No, well, I
but
don't
what
know.
I'm saying
Based on
is,
what you're asking, I'm
but this is the whole scenario about this conversation, you know.
But I told you, I just gave you 4 things that you can do. I also said I respect your reality.
But because
it feels like nothing I'm saying is good enough.
No. But
now you're adding on
listen,
things.
You got to keep that on the wide, Justice. Keep that on the wide.
No,
because this go be back and forth a lot.
But you're adding more things, and then now when I'm uncomfortable with the addition of things,
no.
I'm on spotlight.
What I'm saying is I would have to know, pretend.
But JD, don't pretend. You do exactly what you want to
do.
And let's see how
it's with the topic last week. Somebody was talking about.
Do whatever
no, what I'm saying is,
do.
no, but you see.
No, so what I'm going to say, I gave 4 very...
You see what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
Nation, you see what I'm talking about?
I gave 4 very humane things.
But if it's harmless...
To who?
To humanity.
Well, you go ahead, Gandhi.
Well, wait, so it's harmful. Is it harmful to you?
No, you go ahead.
But I'm asking, is that harmful to you?
Nothing is harmful to me.
If you was with an ex and you see an ex, right? And you stop, but you see, again, you are not that type of a person.
And not only that, if that
your personality would not allow you to speak to anybody
that is not
for
correct.
any length of time.
That is incorrect.
That is correct, Nisa.
No,
you would say,
not.
hey, hi, you all right, ting, and go on.
I speak to people in malls and wherever all the time.
Janissa, I never see you stop and talk to no man for no more than a wave or hi and go on.
Okay, and that may be dependent on the situation.
Okay.
But if I meet an ex, JD,
right,
just a random ex, that's different. If that ex has some sort of connection to you, this is what I'm saying. If I am involved in that situation that you were just saying, I did allow you to be human X, Y, and Z, but you kept adding on things as if I am not sort of connected to that situation as well, which makes it a little more...
Okay.
It's a little different. If it's just an arbitrary ex, you don't know who they are, you don't care who they are, the title is just X. I may be able to say what's going on now. And
yeah,
this,
but you don't use big words like arbitrary and those kinds of things.
Well,
like what's up?
You try to put me in a
Okay, I
hole,
feel
and
you.
that's not fair.
I
at
did
all.
not try to put you in a hole.
But
I
gave.
said,
How come you didn't acknowledge the 4 great things I said that you could have?
that's why I drop a bomb for you.
No, but then you tried to take it away.
I did not. I did not try to
It's
take it
easy,
away.
you know, and I trying to talk soft, so I didn't go think I'm a bad person.
Let me see the comment section. This
Give
is
your-
closing thoughts.
Give your closing thoughts.
The Fina says, JD, women don't want any long talk with any ex. Right?
Like, yeah.
Is this Cancia? How can this pronounce it?
Cancia. Cancia.
Not no humility, JD.
Humanity.
Humanity, JD. Say hello, be kind and move on.
That's what I'm saying.
What is
You
the
can
reason for all of the catching up?
definitely do that.
So all of this love heart thing blocking me here. I can't read it on the phone.
So what's the reason for all of this catch up? So
Right,
all of a sudden, them so interesting, miss me with that. That's what she said.
Yeah, I guess I'm catch up to go with the fries.
Justice, no catch up. You just say hi, bye, and go on your way.
Well, yeah. We not in contact, but we have to talk about.
So if you was
There he
with
goes.
some,
The
I'm
boy answered
asking
the
a
question.
question. No, you can't get to do that,
He
Lisa.
added, he said what he said. You want to add on something to
I'm
change
saying,
somebody's answer.
long man.
Why can't you just take his
Long man,
answer though?
can you allow me?
That's disrespectful.
Man, you see, Ole, she cut him off.
I'm not cutting you off. I'm not
Ole,
cutting,
she cut him off.
I'm
You
not-
see, she cut him off.
I'm not cutting you off. I made an interjection and I said the boy
Can't even
answered the
get to-
question.
Why are you fighting Justin Wars?
answered the
Justice
question.
Wars. I'm asking another question.
Okay.
If you was in a relationship with somebody and you know their family and this and that and the third, right? And you see them anymore, is that person would you have a hi bye and you just go your way?
My ex, I see my ex in the mall.
I know they never end with no beef, eh?
Right.
It's a cool scene. Keep
Right.
the discussion. It's not working out. This is that the third. Bon voyage. How long do you think if you could say the word conversation, can you even have a conversation or you just high and by?
Well, a conversation wouldn't be possible because we're not in contact like that. If it is, because we have nothing to talk about anymore. I haven't seen her. I wouldn't, at that time, I wouldn't see her in a very long while. I ain't talked to her in a long time. You're good? You're cool? All right. And keep pushing. That is it.
Because you know why I feel you talking like that? Because you still probably might be in a place where you feel for this person or you have emotions or you feel like, look, you know what? I don't want to get too attached because you guarding up yourself. That sound like somebody who just try. If you free,
You're reaching.
No, I'm not reaching. You sound like
You are
somebody who's
reaching.
still attached.
No,
if you're free
that's
and you,
incorrect.
because you know what? I just talk to strangers longer than that.
But
So
that's
you
your-
see somebody.
that's-
You see
No,
somebody.
but- no,
How you
but the
doing? You all
same-
right?
the
Yeah.
same way-
Oh, this one going. Your sister,
But
this is that.
JD,
All right, good to see you out. Yeah. I
the
see you doing your
same
thing.
way-
Yeah, girl. So, and I go on my way.
Just how you saying that, I could say, if it is we stop and we talking, then why you talking till she's so long? You know, I mean, still have feelings for sure.
Of course not.
Can
I
all
mean,
see my
it's the
hand on
same
my head?
thing.
All see my hand on my head?
Lisa got her hand on her head.
Yeah, again, guys, everybody has different realities and everybody has different personalities. JD, your personality is you will talk to a pigeon. Because somebody does not have your personality, it doesn't mean they are wrong or right. So quit adding on A, B, and C. The boy don't answer your question. Take the boy's truth. Right? You asking Justice a question, our situation is different, somebody else's situation will be different, and vice versa. There we go.
His stewardness says, nope, JD, I have nothing to talk to my ex about.
And
We
have
share three children. I didn't come out to play.
Nah. Hold on.
That's,
hold on.
I
That
don't
different.
think, I don't think that's
That
healthy.
different. That
I don't
different.
think that's healthy.
Well, that's
That
your
different.
thoughts. She knows why she said that.
Well,
And
again,
this is
that's
what
perfect.
Lyndon-
She know why she said
this-
that.
And,
They might be,
and
maybe don't deserve to have
and
words.
Justice knows why he said what he said.
Nah, he
I
just-
know
he
why
still
I
love
said
the
what
girl.
I said, and you know why you said what you said. Let people let people live. Let people live. Jeez.
Guys, to vote for the
Just
for your
press-
response to the poll, just type the number 1, 2, or 3 based on whichever number your answer aligns with.
And it is just going to the poll, just so.
Yeah.
That bad boy.
Yeah. 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, nothing
all right?
extra. Just
Nothing extra. Just
Nothing
1,
extra.
2. Good. Just like
Right,
that.
you see?
So somebody have
Quesadilla has 3 S.
Somebody going to evaporate.
Quesadilla go
Quesadilla's not
evaporate.
playing.
Some of them might evaporate if they try to talk to me.
Yaska says too.
Yeah, so my closing thoughts really, I
boy.
think the young lady who he's in a relationship with was very out of pocket.
Yeah.
In the first place, us urging him to apologize, I think isn't really good advice, I would say, because as I said earlier, sometimes being the bigger person doesn't necessarily mean apologizing. All right, it means addressing the issue head on and coming to a conclusion or a solution.
But why not
I like
apologize?
mature people.
Why not apologize if you just say what you had to talk to the person for? You had to apologize.
Here,
If you did do that, you had to apologize because you said you had no reason to talk to the ex about. You had no reason, so you had to apologize.
Talking about why I had to apologize
Context is
because
key.
I say I have nothing to talk about with my ex.
Justice. That is two different things. You can't do that. These are two different situations.
This is JD's favorite song. I'm gonna reach.
Hayden saying we can't. What the numbers represent. Hayden, you not see the poll on the screen?
Yeah, the poll right there.
Like the poll
The
right
poll on the left corner.
Don't type the number sign before the number.
Yeah,
just put in
just type the number.
The number.
Just type the number.
So Hayden, one says no. I can't even see.
Pull it, open it. No,
Where's
open
that?
it.
For them to for me to see, I was gonna read it out. For Hayden.
Hayden.
He said he couldn't see what the choices were.
Oh, we can't see it.
I
Or
don't
a
know.
little small, probably.
The
on
poll
his
is
phone.
light on YouTube. Okay.
It's light?
You know.
Let's see.
What you mean by light?
I don't know. So we have Liana says closing thoughts. Know your person and act accordingly. That's what. Yeah. You have to know who you're with. This thing is about learning and knowing who you're with.
A person apologizes when they recognize they are wrong. For that reason, they both have reason to apologize. That man has no reason to apologize.
Well, remember we say we don't know the tone he said what he said in. That's the only reason. That's the only thing we don't have in her.
Well, from the tone of which he sent the scenario, it doesn't
seemed
seem
normal,
to be.
yeah.
It doesn't seem to be an aggressive guy.
It seemed normal to me. Nicole can't see the poll. How they not see
Open
the
it up,
poll?
let me see.
Justice,
And that's
right?
Facebook. The poll right there.
Yes,
I wonder if we could find a way to make that thing bigger, boy.
So number one, how does running into your ex go? How does running into your ex with your significant other go? 1, horrible. 2, normal. 3, I want to evaporate.
Yeah.
So type 1, 2, or 3.
You know, guys, as we go along with the show, sometimes we do a little tweaking because the only time we could do stuff is when we actually live. Go to the poll and see if it have different sizes.
Let me see if we put it up here.
No, that just
Just move it. It doesn't have a size.
Yeah, that's just moving it
Yeah,
to
that's
different
just moving
places
it
on
to
the screen.
different corners.
I liked it up top though. That looked kind of cool.
No, but then it go be blocking the numbers thing.
Okay.
No, unless
They should have a size,
yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
I think the size is one size. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
They can't change the size.
that'll
You
be
give your
right.
closing thoughts? Come on.
No, let me get my closing
Let's go.
thoughts. Closing thoughts in terms of if he needs to apologize.
Yeah, if he needs to apologize or she needs to apologize for doing what she was doing.
All right. So he needs to apologize to her if he feels like not for this situation. What I'm trying to say is if she felt hurt, right? If she felt hurt or if she felt not loved or whatever it is, I think an apology could slide in there. In other words, listen, if you felt like, oh, I offended you, or if you feel a type of way, I apologize. That was not the intention. All right? For the situation, I don't think there's any apology because I think that's a her problem. She was definitely wrong for starting to throw shade. That was immature. And for calling names and keep carrying it on is almost like provocation. They're trying to provoke the person.
I could ask a question.
Mhm.
What if the person really did have a high and low eye and she say, and I say, but
No,
I say,
Nisa.
No, listen to me now.
Nisa.
I say,
And that is what she does, eh?
no,
That's
I'm
crazy,
giving,
Nisa.
what
She
am
does-
I doing? I'm giving another scenario. Listen to what I'm saying.
She do that plenty times, you know, with people who she know that was in my past. She would call them names like
No, but in context.
Barney.
Yeah,
or-
if we playing the fool. That was saying.
So she was playing the fool then.
But this is what I'm going to get at, guys. You didn't let me finish. So I'm saying, what if the person really have a high and low eye? And I say, let me say it's me and you. And I say, but JD, but what going on there?
That was what
And
was happening.
But I'm asking because they said they was laughing it off in the beginning. So I'm saying, what if the person really did have a high and low eye? And I say, but JD, how you would strike me as a up and down man? And we laugh off that. You understand? We laugh it off. That cool.
No.
But if you're prolonging it.
Not cool. Yeah, but if
Right,
it's prolonged.
correct. Well, yeah, I was just saying.
So those are my closing thoughts. Very short. I think, as I just said,
Sorry.
what happened? He doesn't need to apologize for the situation. She obviously needs to check her jealousy level because them things is never stop, boy. That is one thing there, but then it will just never stop. Being with a jealous person is the worst thing. That's the family of, here let's go. It's under the family tree of nagging, jealousy, nagging, and insecurity. All of them is be around the same thing, you know. And the Bible talk about that. You don't want to be living in a house with a woman who jealous, you know, bro.
Oh, man.
That's the worst thing ever, you know, though.
Oh, man. Because jealousy is
I
a
am giving my
person
closing
issue.
thoughts.
Yeah, but JD be talking. I
Now
didn't
we
know I
ain't
could
talking.
talk.
I wasn't talking when you was giving your closing thoughts.
Okay, JD. Okay.
Being you don't like you don't like for me say that. I just saying being in a
Don't point at me.
what?
Don't point at me at all.
Excuse me, I'm the head of this home. I can
Do
point
not
with my prophetic
point
finger.
at
You
me.
know.
What prophetic? You did what? Yeah, just don't let me expose here tonight.
Oh, go ahead now.
Very
you feel?
good.
You feel prophetic is
Don't,
based
don't,
on.
I know what. Don't.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
hear
let
what
me-
I
hey,
said.
watch
Hear
me.
what I said. Hear what I said.
You put yourself out there like
Me?
you're unruly, you know.
Me? So I can't show emotion. Once I show emotion, I unruly.
They will say unruly, yeah?
Anyway,
Yeah, she needs to tell she husband, don't point at me.
don't point at me. I
Don't
don't, like
point
it.
at me.
That has nothing to do with husband. I will tell anybody else. Don't point at me.
What does that
It
do?
could borderline be like you're putting your hand. You know, long time when people think and they put your hand in their face.
I did not put my hand in my face.
I'm
I am
asking you
pointing
to
at
not
you.
don't point. Right? It's aggravating. I said it 3 times. Right? So here what to do. Don't do it again.
So here now. That's how it is going. That's how it is going live. Somebody.
How it is going live?
Don't point at me.
I telling you, I don't like. Don't do it. Don't point at me.
Never tell
Don't do it again. I'm saying, yeah. Look at that. I tell you, God is my father. You know, God is my father. I tell you 4 times, don't do it. You're still doing it.
Can I finish my closing thoughts? Yes.
You
So
can.
living in a house with a jealous woman is one of the most dangerous things you want to do. And I say dangerous because, bro, you just never know how that could go. You understand? So if she's showing any hint of that, that is something that you really need to sort out. Are they married? No, they're not dealing, right?
No, they're not married.
Yeah, that is something that you want to really
Justice.
nip in the bud and try to figure out if that's something you want to deal with. That is my closing
That
thought.
was a question. I wasn't sure if to answer because that's why I did that now.
What, if they're married?
Yeah, but you answered. I wasn't sure if I could have answered.
See, you doing what the woman do. Women is just do that, you know, bro. Women love to do that, you know. Listen, before we jump out of here, we want to let you know, please go and get your tickets. Frybacon Lime, get your tickets right now. They're on sale. And just stay locked on to JD's vlog, and you have all the locations. And help us too now. You can help us. You can inbox, even if you may not be able to come, you can say, JD, you know what? Give me a little ticket. I can't make it. I will help you sell. Or you could inbox me and ask for like the material and you could share it. Because remember, guys, this event is a family thing. This podcast is a family thing. It's not like a concert where we sing it to a bunch of strangers. That's not what this podcast event is. It's literally a community event for our podcast. All right? Let me get 1 or 2 comments before we bounce out of here. Now we leave in a couple seconds.
Joseph says 2 wrongs don't make it right. Both of them have to apologize. I think the Voice of Reason said that as well. They both have to apologize, then take it to the Lord in prayer, and He will get them through. His the voice of reason. She says the wagging finger is no joke. Let a man do it to JD now. He will understand.
And now a man can't point up in my face.
So then you don't do it to someone else. Good night, Betty.
A man I talking about, you know.
Oh God.
That's a whole nother discussion.
See the principle in the thing now.
Quickly, because before we leave, if you enjoy the show and you want to support us, this is the last ad here. If you want to support us, you can send us a cash app, $5 or anything.
Let me just say the results for the poll now before we close it off.
Yeah, quickly, hold on. Let me just done with the Patreon. Or head across to Patreon. You could download Patreon. Go check it out. It is free to download on the Google Play Store or the App Store. And you can become an official Frybake. And this is for real die-hard supporters now, only. This is no joke, right? It's a $5 subscription. They have different tiers, 10 and all kind of thing, but we're just doing $5. And that's a monthly subscription. And then when you subscribe, we are going to give you behind-the-scene content and just a little bit more stuff. You get discounts on tickets, all kind of stuff like that. So go check it out. At least check it out. Patreon. We are now on Patreon. It's going to be a slow build, but we're going to do it. We starting, all right? Poll results.
Poll results, Justice.
So we have 94% of responders saying normal and 6% says I want to evaporate.
That was a bad ex-boy.
0% said horrible.
Yeah. I think that normal scenes, man.
Yeah, well, it depends. And it depends on the person you're with. It depends on the person you're with. If I see an ex, I first of all, I go and try to see, like, if I could avoid them, I avoiding them, yes?
Yeah, that makes sense. You going out there way to avoid somebody, was it?
That's
No, well, remember,
going
yeah.
out of your way to avoid.
No, I avoid it. I'm not going out of my way. If you see me and I make 4, according to justice, I just do so, yeah, because, I said, hey, we doing thing and how's life and this and that. That kind of cordial thing is...
Yeah, so
we
first
do
of
that
all,
because,
you're being facetious and immature.
I'm not being facetious. Nor that I'm being immature.
No one
I
said
just said
that. No one said that. We
Justice said it.
Depending.
You said it.
I never said that.
And I said I am falling
Hi,
in line too.
Good day. I never said that. I said the situation you asked me about was very particular.
Hey,
in that situation,
I'm telling you, any one of them women I was with before, you is not going to feel good me talking to them. Janisa,
that's incorrect.
Be truthful to yourself.
I'm being truthful. That's incorrect. It have some of them in the comment section right now. It have some of them on Instagram right now. I like their comments. I do this. I do that.
You don't know half.
Well, okay, but the ones that I do know, I do interact with them normally. I was responding tonight about a particular situation. And that's all I responded to. Because before that, I said, you can't be normal. So why are you talking as if you don't have the truth? And I tell you, if you put me out there the wrong way, they will perceive me
and
the
then
wrong way.
And then there's levels to that particular situation too.
Correct. And that's the thing in life. Everything is about the situation you're dealing with. There may be an ex you need to avoid because you know the particulars with that ex. There is an ex you could probably just say, hey, cool. And everybody goes their way.
How come that in your ex-marriage that you could talk, I mean, your personality is not to talk to your ex.
To anyone.
That's what I tell you. But if you do, how come I don't have a problem with it?
Can I answer the question?
Yes.
Because you know the exes you're talking about. And you also, so the last ex, that person doesn't speak to me. That person speaks to us collectively. I've never stood up. Hold on. I'm speaking about this last one. Hold on, because there's only 2.
No,
so
I know.
Hold on.
I know.
Let me break it down.
What I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about.
Good. So the first one. No, hold on. So the first one.
I'm not talking about it. Come on, I'm not talking about that.
So then the second one, you know exactly what happened.
All right,
and
so
he's never spoken.
Pause.
No, hold on, I'm not finished.
Go ahead.
The second one, he's never had the opportunity to speak anywhere with me for any length of time. It's always been when you were around.
That is not true, and that
when
is
have
not
I
true.
spoken to him alone?
Well, we can't do that.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. That's a Patreon. It's stuff like that. Stuff like that could be a Patreon.
No.
Stuff like that is going to be a Patreon.
And it wouldn't be closure. It wouldn't be anything like that. If people have unresolved issues and they want to deal with that, that's different. And again, I dare to say outright, you know that situation.
There was one or two situations where you all spoke normal. I'm not talking about it, but normal with the presence and I'm not there. And I said that's cool.
What
anyhow,
are you talking
whether
about?
I there or not, it's gonna be cool.
Right. And
I don't need to say it was this funeral or it was
So
this
it was a
reunion
funeral.
or it was this
Right.
that or it was this backstage or whatever.
Right.
I'm just saying
and
my
more
personality is
and more
it is what it
importantly,
is. Because I'm
context.
safe and I know where I'm at
I'm
and I know
also
where you are.
safe.
I know where you are.
I'm also safe.
Yeah.
And context is always key.
Mhm.
I have never stood up and spoken to any ex in any one space of time. I'm always caught in a wingman or
You
something
see,
like
now you're
that.
moving the goalposts.
No,
You're
I'm
talking
just
about
telling you what the situation
caught in wing, ma'am.
was.
If you want, you can just get up and say, well, all right, I go on. Bye.
That's what I have done.
So wait, it's talk or it's not talk?
Yeah, but I just did what you said.
All right, cool. But what I'm saying is, when you did, I don't have a problem with, nor would I have a problem with any ex talking to anybody for any little length of time in a human setting and you say, you're good? This is that details so what happened to you there.
Right.
Boy, I see you doing anything, you know, whatever. And congratulations, this, that, and you go your way.
And we agree.
Justice was like, I don't want to talk to her about. I just say hi, bye, and go.
The situation I said no to was because I was directly involved.
I was directly involved in your situation too?
That is incorrect. I was not with that
come
person
on,
while
son.
I was with you.
No, well, obviously.
Then that's the difference.
And
That's
there
the
was
difference.
levels to what you just said with me and that person.
That is correct.
Now they go on to know. What the comment saying, Justice?
That is correct. I only speak
Linda
in
is
context.
saying we live an
onion life with different layers. In a relationship, we should decide whether we peel from the outside or the inside.
Whoa, that's deep.
That's so deep.
Yeah, that's so deep.
Yeah, so it's not about everything being the same. That's why I would always say there's something called situational analysis. When you analyze each situation, each person, you will never have the same reaction to it. So it don't matter how much situations you flip in my face, I will have a different response to the situation because of the person.
Mm-hmm.
So that is all it is.
All right, guys, so that's it. So get your tickets. We're going to be back here next week, please, God.
Hayden and somebody else trying to have a conversation in here, and it is cracking me up.
What they say?
You seeing it, Justin?
I think it's with Ellen.
Yeah,
but it's how you
good
shine
night.
it up, though.
What they say?
Because I was confused. I said, but wait, I don't understand what
What
I'm
they doing?
saying.
They have a conversation in the comments. Facebook.
I say, but wait, this not is about the topic.
The chat is the life of their own. All right. Let me see if we're back here next week, please, God, because you know sometimes we move it around.
Next week is what date? The 8th?
Oh.
Already? Come talk to me fast.
No. What's today's?
Today's the 25th.
Next week is the 1st.
Okay. So we're back here. We should be back here.
Let's 10 seconds. Okay, cool. Yeah, next week is the 1st. We're back here on
Actually,
Saturday.
Yeah, we're back here.
Yeah, Sunday we are the Nisa the Awakening. Cool, nice. All right. Yo, listen, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching another episode of JD's Vlog. My name is JD.
Just now. I laugh when at Hayden.
What are you doing?
He say all your mind, all your business. All right, go ahead with the outro.
JD and Nisa is topic for next week. Thank you for watching another episode of JD's Vlog. My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
My name is Justice.
And this has been the Fry Bake and Like Show. Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We're going to be here. See you all next week, please. God, we out.
Shaku. Shaku.